I'm not gonna lie. There's a bunch of wide receivers in this generation coming up.
Oh, that's gonna be top. Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of their career, bro, we got to have serious conversations about these guys.
I just think with Reek, honestly, it just depends on how you like value a receiver. Like me personally, I'll probably say Reek is top 15 now, but like it just depends. Like if you don't care that like a lot of receivers have better hands and better routes than Reek, and you can and you care about like Reek's big playability, he's a one-play touchdown. I'm not gonna lie. If that's the logic, you can really say Tyreek Hill is like a lot top 10 receiver all time.
He could be a top 10.
Like pushing top 5. It just depends on what you value. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably say I haven't made a full list yet, but I will say I think Reek is. I think he's top 15.
Tyreek Hill is in that top 15 range. As a top 15 wide receiver, it's kind of hard to get 15 names over him, and especially with some of the things he's lacking in with the you talk about the route running in the hands, bro. The impact on the game and the speed factor that Tyreek Hill has. I mean, it's something incredible, and he not only did this to show his worth, like he not only did this on Kansas City Chiefs, he did this on pull up him, Bama. He did this on the Miami Dolphins with Tua, having his best seasons, back-to-back 1,700-yard seasons with Tua.
Hey, bro, like I said, bro.
So my thing is like, me personally, I don't call to put Tyreek Hill in the top 15. Like, after them top 10 dudes, how many of them are you really taking over Tyreek? Like, for real? Because, like, even though Tyreek, I think obviously now, as opposed to when he first was coming on, is a much better route runner. His hands, you know, they up and down. But he, like, because he's one of the few receivers that have that speed, that 4.2 type speed, but actually use it. Like, he basically has maximized his speed better than anybody, because you can have a McCole Hardman, a John Ross, MVS, but if you don't know how to use that speed to maximize it the best, that's why speedsters aren't really look like that. But Tyreek has been able to do that, and he's a really good route runner. So when I look at, okay, I see what Tyreek did. Obviously, his production, you just said it, with Tua as well. That was really kind of the big thing for me. Like, he went to a much or less quarterback, still good coach, but a much less quarterback, and was pretty much balling each time, right? So when I look at
best years,
exactly.
So quarterback,
yeah. So when I look at it, I'm like, okay, well, after you get to 10, how many of them are like, yeah, Steve Smith probably. I think Tyreek Hill starts getting in them conversations, but like, are you going to take him or Andre Johnson? You know what I mean? Are you going to take him or, well, I already said Steve Smith. That's kind of where he's at. Devontae is pretty much in that 10 to 15
we don't have to overrate Steve Smith.
I think Devontae, me personally, I think Devontae's top 10 locked already, me personally.
Devontae better than Steve Smith too.
Me too. I think Devontae,
I agree.
Shit, I think Devontae Adams better than Marvin Harrison, but that's another comment for another day.
Devontae Adams better than Marvin Harrison.
Me personally.
Oh, you're a little nasty. Why the hell would you even? No, but the route running is moving me, Trent.
What you mean?
With Marvin Harrison.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Talking about Marvin.
Yeah.
Nah, hold on. I think.
But why would you have Devontae over Marvin?
That one's
okay.
tough.
So me personally, I think that when it comes to as a wide receiver, that the best thing I would probably give Marvin Harrison definitely over Devontae Adams is his deep threat ability, because the nigga was fast as hell. But we're talking about like hands, routes. Me personally, I'm going with Devontae Adams, and I think the production that Devontae Adams has sustained for the past 7 years, like production is already there, and all time already. I think he's about to be top 10 in touchdown and TDs. Like, his production is already there, so I don't think Tay Adams needs like a couple year or 2, 3 years, and I think it's really
the last how many years?
What, 7 or I'm tripping 7, 6, something like that.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Yes, I think like the last
time flies, bro. I remember Devontae just getting in the league.
Bro, me too. I remember when he was the wide receiver 3 for the damn Packers. I remember them days.
He's literally only had 2 seasons when he actually started getting reps, because obviously the other games.
2 under 1,000.
He only had 2. No, he only has 2 seasons with less than 10 touchdowns.
That's what I'm
One
saying.
of
Like,
them, he only played 12 games, and the
Yeah.
other one was this past year. With
And then
Jimmy
I-
G made him
But
honestly,
to
I think-
respect to Marvin Harrison
Yeah,
was
it's a
a TD
respect. I'm not
maniac
saying-
as well.
I'm not saying Marvin Harrison no slouch. I just think that these receivers that's coming up, especially like Tay and Reed, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody say Reed top 10. I'm not really tripping anymore. I'm not. I used to, but I'm really thinking about it now. I'm like, especially after what he's doing in Miami, I'm like, I can't be mad at it.
Okay, so somebody, so we talk about these top 10s. If we're putting both of them in there, that means 2 got to come out.
Me personally, I know a lot of people got Chris Carter top 10. I don't anymore.
Chad Ochocinco.
That's my favorite receiver ever, but I got to go with them.
Okay, so you're gonna take Devontae and Tyreek over Chad?
Yeah, I got to, bro. Chad, that's my favorite receiver ever. I ain't gonna lie. Tyreek got it. He got it. It's just
Tyreek got it over Chad Ochocinco.
Yeah. I just feel like with Reek again.
I'm not gonna hold you. Nah, Chad Ochocinco's disgusting to me. I'm not giving you Chad. Chad Ochocinco. No, Chad Ochocinco.
I'm not tripping if you say
boy.
I know that, but hey, I don't at this point. If somebody said this one, okay, I'll
But Chad better than Marvin Harrison too.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be dead.
Is it that crazy? Is it that crazy though?
I'm gonna be honest with you. If y'all ever, y'all the first 2 I ever heard in my life. Like no, in my life. I
don't have it like that.
Like,
but they're right
promise
next
you
to
right
each
now,
other in the rankings.
If we put this in the clip right now, W or G Baby saying that Chad Ochocinco is better than Marvin Harrison, that they're going to rip yo.
Okay, but
I don't care, but bro, I'm
saying the way
Marvin Harrison I'll say it for the clip. Yeah, the way Marvin Harrison is viewed. I mean, we're not gonna. Let's be honest here, right? Like Marvin Harrison is a great Marvin Harrison is a great wide receiver in his own right. Like no disrespect to him, but once you hit an echelon of tier receivers, it's very up in the air with a lot of things. It's about the different things in which you value, right? But when we look at Chad Ochocinco, literally being probably the GOAT route running technician, footwork technician, in all of NFL history. I'm going with that guy.
But also,
I'm going with that guy every single time. And did he ever have a Peyton Manning?
And that's what I was about to bring up because they're right next to each other for me. And if you want to use what he did it with worst QBs, I mean, I'm really not going to hate on that because Marvin was next to Reggie for a little bit. He did have Marshall Faulk over there and Adrian James and, So if somebody wanted to put Chad over Marvin, I'm really not tripping about it.
I'm not going to say I'm not tripping about it. That's the first time I've ever heard somebody say that tape though.
And I swear
to God, like no troll.
But I swear, bro, if anyone will sit here and talk to me about the hands thing, get out. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not the hands for me. Marvin Harrison doesn't have clearly better hands than Chad Johnson. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't know
about that, brother.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Trent. I have Marvin Harrison and Chad Ochocinco right next to each other. If Marvin's 8, Chad is 9, and vice versa.
That's the first time I ever heard somebody say that though, for like being dead ass serious, no trolling. Like I was like, wow. I mean, I'm gonna go Marv, but Chad my favorite, so I'm biased.
Hey, so I have a question, Trent, for you because I just thought about it. So you always say that Stephon Diggs has been relatively in the same tier as Devontae and Jettas. Right?
Oh, don't get into it. Hey.
Is Stephon Diggs a top 15 receiver to you, Trent?
I think he will be. I think he is. I think he will be.
Whoa. Slow your roll, buddy. No. Slow your roll, buddy. Whoa. No. This Diggs hype train got to stop. I'm not going to lie. Him and Hill has never been in the same tier.
Well, that's what we totally disagree.
No, we're not doing this, man.
I can't get on that though, but
I'm not.
We're not doing this. They have never been on the same tier ever.
We don't have to do this argument again, but I just wholly disagree. But I think also too when Diggs is done, I'm taking Diggs over a lot of people. On God, that's just me personally.
You taking Diggs over Andre Johnson?
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
I might.
Oh my God! Don't you dare!
Hey, but here's the thing. I don't think Reek clears Andre either. So I think they all relatively in that same realm.
I'm picking Andre over both. I'm not going to hold you.
You said Steve Smith?
Yeah,
that's a compliment to me. On God, that's a compliment to me.
Between who? Stephon Diggs and Steve Smith?
On Jesus Christ, I think I said
Steve Smith is overrated. I don't know why people give him top 10 love. I'm not gonna hold you. No, like
I don't put him in the top 10, but he's top
like
10.
I don't know why people
he's
be
in that
trying
combo,
to give. I don't know why. No, not top 10. I give you 10 receivers that's definitively easily better. Like not even thinking twice.
Easy?
Easily better than him.
I mean,
easily.
I know there's at least 5 or 6, but continue.
So we got your big 4. You know, your T.O., Jerry Rice, Megatron, Larry Fitz, right? That's your big 4 right there.
You forgot Randy, but continue.
I did forget Randy. So then that's the big 5.
Yeah.
That's the big 5, right? That's the big 5 right there. All I gotta do is find 5. AB, Julio. AB,
that's 7.
Julio, that's 2 right there.
All right, cool.
Odell at his best is better than Steve Smith.
I agree.
Odell at his best.
Are we doing all time or are we doing peak?
Just peak. If you do peak, if you do peak, okay, I feel you.
Marvin Harrison, Chad Ochocinco. That's 9.
Me personally, okay, you might have you probably gonna wholeheartedly disagree. I've always thought Steve and Ocho were in the same exact tier. Like I've always thought they were in the same.
Nah, tier. Never, not once
in the same tier.
Not once.
I will say this though. Damn, I had a train of thought, bro. I did. I forgot what I was about to say.
I don't know about that one game.
Stop talking about peak Josh Gordon.
Stop saying Josh Allen. Yeah, I mean Josh Gordon. Chill out.
He's one of the most overrated players I've ever met in my life.
I will say this though. That bringing up him right now, we're talking about top 10. That's crazy. But I will say this though. Because people gonna call me biased. I got all the Giants gear on that shit. You're not naming me 10 receivers better than Odell. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah. Odell.
You're not naming me 10, but
where AB and Julio are, that's where Odell was. That's like where Odell at his best. That's exactly where Odell was.
If we say at their best. Hey, there was a period of time. D-Hop was in that convo too, man.
He was 4 though. He was 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can put him in that lower. You could.
No. He was always right under them guys.
Yeah, he was right. Yeah, he was like.
It's like you have LeBron and then KD right there. That's what it was. It's LeBron and KD. That's what it was.
But that's what I'm saying. If somebody wants
Josh Gordon is better than Odell, you're high.
Oh no. If you want to put D-Hop in like the lower top 10, dub, like 10, 11.
Oh, no, the 9 names I just named, there's no debate. I think all of them are better.
Well, so we all
even as peak, Harrison, AB, Julio, all those guys clear. Like it's not even a debate. Ocho Cinco.
D-Hop?
Yeah.
We all agree that
most of them
have a top 10 peak, right?
Who?
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing this. No, we're not doing this. We're not as much. I've started giving Cooper Kupp credit.
I said he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't. Yes, he doesn't.
Oh, I disagree.
Yes,
you think he does?
No. I'm put like this, though. The way how you feel about Josh Gordon is the way how I feel about Pete Cooper Kupp. Pete Cooper Kupp was amazing. That 1 year was amazing. But y'all are not about to tell me
1 year peak.
Y'all are not telling me. Y'all are not telling me that Pete Cooper Kupp is a top 10 receiver ever.
Not at all.
If we doing 1 year peak,
no, I don't care.
No, listen. He literally had everything.
Baby, you take a Cooper Kupp or Odell?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Odell's better. I didn't say he's top 5.
Should be top 5. You're not taking him over. You taking him over Larry, Megatron, Randy.
Cooper Kupp is like at 9 or 10.
Over who?
Hey, wait. You taking Cooper Kupp over Ocho Cinco?
Peak?
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Let's stop him out. Wait, hold up. Let me see.
Wait, OBJ is great.
No, not OBJ.
OBJ is great from all one catch. Yeah, you're being a bot. I'm not gonna lie, man. Stop being a bot.
Oh no, OBJ was cooking that whole year. He had like 13 games. He had like 1,300.
Odell missed. Do y'all not understand? Odell missed 4 games that year and still had almost 1,500 yards. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's insane. Not gonna lie. So Cooper Kupp. This thing with Cooper Kupp, I think Cooper Kupp has probably had the best wide receiver season known to mankind. You had a triple crown. You made it to the Super Bowl, became a Super Bowl MVP. Like he literally has the GOAT wide receiver.
And I think that alone should be
that's an accolade.
If you want to talk about, if you want to say stats wise, Cooper Kupp peak stats wise, top 10
has the greatest season of all time.
As a wide receiver, he's not even close to being top 10.
Not at all.
He's not close.
I mean, if you're doing just the talent thing, I'm combining both.
Come on, as a wide receiver.
Yeah, but I'm combining what they like.
Okay, so wait, so G baby, you're taking Pete Cooper Kupp over Pete D-Hop?
You're not gonna like it.
No, you're not serious.
That 1 year at Cooper Kupp, I'm taking over D-Hop.
That 1 year of Cooper Kupp over D-Hop when he's playing with nobodies?
Over 1 year
when he was
D-Hop, yeah.
When he was playing with nobodies?
Saying peak Cooper Kupp over D-Hop.
Hey, it's close. It's close, but
it's not
Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp.
See, this why there needs to be a Trent. Why do you think I say there's a Stafford text? That there needs to be a Stafford text.
I got him. G-Baby, you taking peak Cooper Kupp or peak AJ Green? Lie right now. I swear to God, lie right now.
Oh,
Cooper Kupp every time.
You liar! You liar!
Over AJ
Green.
Over AJ. Well, I think AJ Green a little overrated.
No, y'all be lying about his name. Y'all be lying about his name. No, y'all be lying about AJ Green's name. He is not just some body catching receiver. That's not who he is.
You can have it. You can have it with D-Hop, but yes, I'm taking Pete Cooper.
Okay, wait. Okay, G-Baby. Okay, hold on, G-Baby. Pete Cooper Kupp or Pete Michael Thomas?
Yeah, there we go. I'm picking Cooper Kupp though. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That's my bias though, man. You can't do that to me.
That's Cooper Kupp though. I'm not. Trent, are you picking Michael Thomas? I'm picking Cooper Kupp. I'm not gonna hold you.
I might slide Michael Thomas. I don't know. I think,
but that's biased though. Like Michael Thomas was my dog.
This is what I'm saying though. Like I said though, Cooper Kupp's season as a stat wise.
That's what I'm talking about.
That shit is top 5 stats wise, but as a
it's top 1. No, it's not even. It's top 1. It's literally the best wide receiver season
as a
ever.
wide receiver, you're bugging.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If Triple Crown Cooper Kupp and the best version of AJ Green were in the league at the same time, you mean to tell me that AJ Green better than Cooper Kupp?
Yes. Yo, stop lying about AJ Green, man. He was literally one of the AJ Green is the embodiment. Like you had your Julios that kind of got overshadowed with Julio and Andre Johnson. Like he played in a crazy stack crew of wide receivers.
Question for you, G baby. Deep question for you. Peak 1 year Cooper Kupp or Devontae Adams?
Oh no, Devontae.
Okay. So peak Cooper Kupp or Justin Jefferson? You saying
they basically had the same season.
You're saying Cooper?
They basically
Kupp,
had the
Cooper Kupp is better than Jefferson.
Because I feel like they basically had the almost exact same season. I am willing to give. Do I want to give him the?
Nah, this is nasty, G baby.
This is nasty work.
This is okay, but Trent, you also got to remember, I literally had Jettas and Cooper Kupp right next to each other in the rankings.
I forgot you did. Ew.
I had Cooper Kupp top 3 at one point.
That was a conversation.
Yeah, so that's really the difference. So like,
OBJ.
No.
We need to talk about no, G baby. You gotta stop this.
AJ Green even better than
who?
Don't say even better than Mike Evans.
Yes.
Are you delusional?
Hey
yo! Oh no!
Y'all didn't watch. No, y'all didn't watch it. Y'all didn't watch. I know you didn't watch it.
Okay.
Because no, Trent. I got him. I got you. G baby. This is why. G baby. Mike Evans ain't sniffing his jockstrap, bro. Listen, AJ Green. AJ Green, it got overshadowed because he played with Andre Johnson and Julio and them guys in the same time frame of like all those guys playing, right? AJ Green, though, is like the embodiment of what you want your wide receiver, your prototypical wide receiver to be. He's a great hands, big body, is a deep threat, can run fast. He does have footwork. I don't know why people sleep on his footwork. He literally has great footwork for a wide receiver. He literally does all of the check. He does everything that I just named. He does it at a higher level. He is the embodiment of what you want from your prototypical wide receiver. That's who AJ Green is. He does literally everything.
She is losing me because you said Mike Evans.
Mike Evans is nowhere near that. Nowhere near him.
I always felt.
Wait, hold on. I got a question for you. And I don't want you to lie, G baby.
So this is. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know people.
I got a question for you because I want you to lie because I know you think this person's better than Mike Evans. You're taking Pete Keenan Allen over Pete AJ Green? Lie.
Wait, stop.
You gotta think about that, yo.
What is Pete Keenan Allen though? Like what time?
2017. I think it was 2017, correct?
The best version of Keenan Allen.
2017.
Don't disrespect.
No.
This is why I say, bro. Y'all be disrespecting AJ Green.
Wait. That's tough. That's tough.
That's not tough. That's not tough.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna.
That's not tough. He doesn't have nowhere near the hands that AJ Green had. Route running,
AJ Green ain't got nowhere near the routes. AJ Green got nowhere near the routes.
He was good enough. He was a better deep threat, better hands, better after the catch. Clears him after the catch. Clears him. Not even close.
The only thing Keenan Allen did better than him was run routes. I ain't gonna lie.
That's it. Yo, you're disrespecting GB.
Yeah, I ain't like now. Peak Jordy Nelson's in this convo. Boy, you on that crack cocaine?
Tank Dell or Zay Flowers?
Tank. No, I'm on my dog Tank.
Tank over Zay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. I still stand. Tank the best rookie.
I'm not gonna lie. Zay Flowers. I'm not gonna lie. If we just go off of like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if Zay Flowers is the top 3 receiver this rookie class. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know if he's better than JSN or Jordan Addison.
Oh no, better than,
wait, he's not even better than Puka. So yeah, no,
better than JSN this year. Yeah, he was better.
No, he was. He had a better season for sure. I don't know if
he over that twig. They both twigs.
I don't know if Zay Flowers is better than Jason. I think he had a better year this year.
Jordan Addison
and he was used better. But I don't know if he's better than Jason. Jordan Addison, Puka, Tank Dell, they're definitely better than Zay Flowers.
It's not about Drake Moore. I hate the question when we start talking about receivers. Oh, what could Jordy not do? It's not about that. Just because Jordy Nelson
just wasn't better than the other.
Jordy is who G Baby thinks AJ Green is. I swear. That's exactly who I think AJ Green is. Just a body catching wide receiver, and that's basically all. Nothing else.
You may be cooking with that one.
I'm not gonna lie. That's who you think he is.
Explain that to me again. Explain that to me again.
Jordy, now you talking about body catch, like not body catching, like body possession wide receiver with a little bit. That's exactly who Jordy Nelson was. That's everything in which Jordy Nelson was. That's who y'all think AJ Green is.
Don't say y'all, but
you, G Baby, you.
I mean, that's what he mainly was. Yeah, I'm not saying trash and everything else. But I'm not saying he was trash and everything else. But
yeah, y'all gotta stop. Jordy Nelson.
Yeah, I'm not doing the Jordy Nelson.
Yeah, y'all losing me with Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson.
I mean, this is the same chat that thought Jordy Nelson should be in the conversation with Pico Dale.
Oh yeah.
When that conversation happened.
Yeah, Drake Moore, not a body catcher.
People definitely.
Is Ocho the best receiver not going to make the Hall of Fame? I think Ocho is going to make the Hall of Fame, but not. Who? What other receivers are not in the Hall of Fame currently? I know Torrey Holt is not in there.
Torrey Holt not being in there is actually just
crazy.
ridiculous.
It is crazy. But Ocho's better than Torrey, so.
Ocho is the best wide receiver not to be in the Hall of Fame right now.
I mean, being that I consider him top 10.
Yeah, especially when we say not in the Hall of Fame, we're talking about like people that are eligible and haven't made it yet. Ocho. I'm not
gonna lie, they're gonna do AB so dirty.
Even though I think everybody in their right mind knows.
Nah, he deserves to get done.
AB is going to be a Hall of Famer. I generally believe
he might not make it.
No,
he's gonna get the TO treatment.
Remember how they did TO? Bro,
yeah.
AB is doing.
AB's not getting in the first.
Difference is though, AB deserves this. I don't think TO deserved it like that.
Wait, whoa. What do you mean? Whoa.
AB's on some bull, bro. AB's on some bull crap. Far worse than what TO was doing.
Your wording made. Yeah, I thought you was talking about him as a player, not being like he should be in all like.
No, they both should be Hall of Famers. Yeah. But if they're gonna X somebody out, I can much understand why we're Xing out Antonio Brown far more than Terrell Owens. Far more. Because AB was on some ape shit.
The skinny dipping situation. You had
the skinny dipping. Oh,
the screen recording. The screen recording of the phone call that he put in the video.
Yeah,
the video thing getting released like right before. Was it Mike Tomlin? No.
Oh no, that's something else. My bad.
Coach was whoever the heck. John Gruden. There we go. John Gruden.
Yeah, John Gruden. I remember that. What's going when he was recording in the locker room with Antonio, with Mike Tomlin, he was giving his speech.
Yeah, that happened.
Wasn't supposed to be doing that. Then he quit. He literally quit.
Yeah, he literally quit.
He took his stuff off and said, that's insane.
You know who's probably
and then he comes from Tom Brady and his wife.
Look at his numbers. It's another player in the same conversation with AB. He wasn't as good as AB as a player, but I'm not gonna lie. If you look at Chandler Jones' stats, he's probably a Hall of Famer. But the shit that he's doing now, they about to X him out. Ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I could forgive Chandler Jones. I could forgive Chandler Jones a bit more than AB. I don't think Chandler Jones doing too much wild stuff. He just with the Aaron Hernandez Jones. That was
I'm not gonna lie. The little run that he's been on, especially if he starts this little podcast,
I'm like, bro. But the thing
What
is,
run
though,
has he been on? What has he done? I don't hear him doing nothing too crazy.
No.
Even-
Ever since he stopped playing for the Raiders or the Cardinals, whatever it was, there was like a period where he was just like, you know how people view when you start getting into the conspiracy bag. There was like a string of things where it was like, hey, yo, somebody check on Chandler Jones. He called somebody. He called out. I don't know if it was his coach or somebody.
No, that nigga was on the subway train in the airport, like smoking a blunt, bro. That boy was like, yeah, bro, on the layover, they forgot my shit. So I was just like, fuck it, why not? I got time. Like, bro, he was real life going crazy.
Bro,
and
my nigga,
when he was crying over Chico, Aaron Hernandez, he was like,
bro, I ain't gonna, bro, bringing up Aaron Hernandez, that's like talking about what's the name, Ben Vaughn in WWE. Like, that's like, you don't do that. Like, so I wouldn't be surprised because he has a good career. Like, James Rose had a damn good career. He was actually really good football player. Damn,
my real question is, Dub, what the fuck happened to your mustache, bro?
he cut it off, bro.
Oh my gosh. Don't run. I was just asking a question because I haven't seen you in a while.
I made a mistake. There's nothing else to say. I just, it's coming back. So, the haircut's coming soon.
I feel that.
It's gonna correct itself. But yeah,
Let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this. I know because we was talking about this shit on Press Box, and I gotta ask you this because, of course, Devin Hester getting inducted. I think this other player needs to get inducted. So, do y'all think Mathew Slater is a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Let me hear Dub.
I want to hear Dub specifically. Do you think Mathew Slater is a Hall of Famer?
If Devin Hester made it, I guess why not? Why not Slater?
Okay, and I thank you. Okay, cool.
If Devin Hester made it and he was like one of the GOAT and what he did, Mathew Slater being one of the GOATs in which he did, it just makes sense.
Slater and Cordell Patterson will be Hall of Famers. They should.
And I think Dante Hall's gonna be in there too. Because, bro, like
Dante Hall should be a Hall of Famer.
It's a crime that he's not one right now.
Matthew Slater is a 10-time All-Pro and a 5-time All-Pro. Like, and of course he got the rings with the Patriots. Like, that's a Hall of Fame career. Like, Hall of Fame. Okay, I just had that just to make sure. Because
playing all special.
I think if you're the greatest in like so like if you're
nobody said has to be in the Hall of Fame is BS.
If you're the greatest punter, Hall of Fame. Or if you're like one top 3 greatest punter, Hall of Fame.
Is Pat McAfee in the Hall of Fame?
But
he has a case.
He brought 2 as like special teamers. That shit is unreal. I ain't gonna Pat McAfee, bro.
I will probably say punters are more athletic than kickers, in my opinion. If you was mad about letting the position in, I'll probably be more so kickers. But punters, them dudes like be athletic.
Wait, there's no kicker that's a Hall of Famer?
No, there is.
Adam Vinatieri. But,
I'm about to say.
But on Press Box earlier, they was just talking about how special teams aren't really that deserving to be in the Hall of Fame based off of what Deion said. But I feel like they kind of pull that shit out of context because I get what Deion was saying. Deion was talking about just like letting all the DBs up in there and all of that type of stuff. I don't think Deion was talking about if you was a great special team player, don't let you in there because like that's bullshit because like essentially special teams is where a lot of guys can choose to let their career die off or to get them more burn or whatever the case may be. So the fact that Slater like not only did he do special teams, but he excelled at it, dog. Like you got it's hats off to it's a facet of the game. Like just like you got to return punts, somebody got to go down there and tackle them. So I mean,
and especially because the people who I feel are like, oh, well, I don't know, special teamers should be in the Hall of Fame and stuff. But yet and still, I remember 2 years ago. Everybody was tripping about the Packers losing to the 49ers because of special teams and telling me that special teams is super important. And when you have one of the worst if special teams is super important,
bro,
then if you excel on that side of because it's 3 facets of the game, every game there's going to be a kick and a punt return, kick return, whatever it is.
Stat. This is why niggas be on your ass and be saying you be ruining the product of PC. What do you mean he rolled Deion?
Wait.
What you saying?
Wait.
That was crazy.
Wait, that's a crazy Ether to say to somebody.
Trent just went from 0 to 1,000. Oh my God.
This man Trent said, yo, Trent, I'm gonna say it again because I don't think you understood what you said. You know what? This is why people be saying you be ruining
that's
the
why
product.
people say he be ruining the product of PC. Swear to God, that's what niggas was saying when he was on the field.
That's crazy.
Like,
You're disgusting
why you
for that.
riding somebody coattails into the Hall? Devin Hester riding somebody coattails in the Hall
Appreciate
of Fame.
you, Jersey love.
Like Devin, I just don't understand why Devin Hester is the name we're arguing.
Yeah, like what are we talking about?
Let's be real. Devin Hester, just that one season when they made it to the Super Bowl. That alone solidified.
That was because of him, bro. He literally scored like as many touchdowns as the offense the whole season. Like, what are we doing?
Like, that's crazy. And then everybody knows this. Literally, first kickoff, you take it to the crib game.
Now, what are we
the
doing?
first play of the Super Bowl, you take it to the game. You took it to the crib game.
That's just yapping, bro. That's just what it is. That was just
what the offense do the rest of the game?
Nothing. They suck.
Exactly. Like, what you mean?
Bro,
come on, man. Yeah, and it made me upset because they beat the Saints in the NFC Chip too. And that was annoying. But anyway,
bro. But it's just like, bro. I don't know. Nah, but to go back to receiver combo, Dub, like, I ain't gonna lie, give it about like really a year. We're gonna have to start having some conversations and all the old heads be like, oh yeah, I wasn't around when this player was playing this and that, because it's gonna get controversial. It's gonna get real controversial. Like it's gonna get
we're gonna have to turn on some. We're gonna have to Bam, now that you're here, you might be on their side, but I'm gonna ask you this question anyway. How you feel about AJ Green, man?
AJ Green is a fucking dog, bro. Let's not get it twisted.
I'm not saying he wasn't great in his time. I'm not saying that at all, but
he was a dog for sure. Hall of Fame. He's not a first ballot Hall of Famer. If that's what y'all asking.
Nah. He was.
I'm not mad.
We were because we were talking about what was the first name we were talking about as far as peak that I took over him? What was the first name?
Oh, you said Mike Evans. You're delusional.
No, that wasn't the first name. That I don't really care about that one. That was Cooper Kupp? Was Cooper Kupp the first name?
Yes, it was Cooper Kupp, I think.
So Bama, we were talking about like just peaks, and we obviously Cooper Kupp. We talk about the one season. So you talking about Cooper Kupp at his best, AJ Green at his best. Who you taking, or who you think got a better peak, whatever the case.
Oh, I gotta go with AJ Green just because that jump ball threat.
Thank you.
He don't drop shit. One thing I'll give Adrian Jeremiah Green. That nigga don't drop shit, bro. I remember that shit vividly in Boulder. Nigga overthrew the ball and that nigga reach, go gadget stretch and pluck that shit out the air one hand.
Bro,
like dog. Peak hands right there. He's slow. If that's what you're talking about, G baby, like you don't like his speed and shit, I'll give you that because it is slow.
He beats his receivers though. Like he beats his receivers
my whole thing, and I've always said this. I've said this for years.
Corners.
Just kind of like I don't feel AJ Green. I just think he's slightly overrated. Not crazy because I'm not saying he was trash, but like I felt the way people talked about him in certain lights. I don't think he was that high. I think that's just me personally. So like, you know what I mean? That's really.
You also got to put like some receivers at some point somebody's going to overrate a receiver. And I will say some people did put AJ Green in conversations. Like when people try to say AJ Green was top 3 or top 2, yeah, you tripping. Like you tripping. Like, but he was really like, I don't think he was top.
Wait, I have a question. I just thought
I will tell you this though. I will tell you this. Now the AJ Green hate, I don't mind it because first off, little story about Adrian Jeremiah Green. He was supposed to come to Alabama.
Oh yeah,
Julio Jones agreed to wear number 1 if AJ Green would have came, or it was like either 8 or number 1, one of the two, but one of the numbers AJ Green wanted it.
Better than AJ
and Julio said, I literally will switch to the number and give it to you. And AJ Green said, okay. Camp shows up, that bitch ass nigga is at Georgia instead of Alabama. So I want all the AJ Green hate that y'all want. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind the hate.
Different, bro.
Because I know all the backstories.
Bama, how you feel about this, right?
I
have a question for Bama. Oh, okay.
Well, can I ask a quick question?
Just fuck me, huh?
It's not that, but you might want to ask him this too. So Trent, you don't think peak Cooper Kupp is over peak AJ Green? But you think peak Josh Gordon is?
You said what?
But you think peak Josh,
my God. You got Josh Gordon, peak Josh Gordon over Cooper Kupp? You're capping. You're capping.
So
Trent, you have to. You have
Josh
to.
Gordon over AJ Green?
You said AJ Green. You said Josh Gordon was
said
better than
Josh
AJ.
Here's the thing.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie. That's the
I always-
E50, baby.
I will
That's
say
the
this.
E50.
I will say this though. I always said peak AJ Green and Josh Gordon were super duper close. Like I've always said that.
But you said Josh Gordon.
I'll stand on it.
So Josh Gordon, you saying peak Josh Gordon's over?
I'll stand on it.
Say it.
Josh Gordon's better than Kupp.
You're disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll say it.
It's not even close. It's not even close.
I'll stand on it.
This is why I say he's overrated. This is why I say he's overrated.
You can ask your question.
But I ain't gonna lie. Once you start
right now,
once you start, I will say though, I'm not really tempted to take Kupp over what's his name, but I think AJ Green like definitively nah. I can't do it because AJ Green.
Cooper Kupp. I'm not gonna lie. Cooper Kupp clears him in everything. Besides
everything, but I feel
yes. Besides what? Deep threat.
Wait. Clears who?
Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon. He clears him.
Wait. So Dub, do you have Cooper Kupp over AJ Green or no?
I think it's something to talk about, but I'll probably favor AJ Green.
Nigga, you just said wait.
Hey, so what's the gap between AJ Green and Josh Gordon? And if you think Cooper Kupp clear him,
I don't think Josh Gordon's on the same level with AJ Green at all.
Yeah, so he thinks it's a big.
I think it's cap. I think there's a big gap. I think there's a big gap. AJ Green, though, I would definitely pick AJ Green over Kupp. Now the combo's there, but Cooper Kupp and Josh Gordon, he clears him in hands and clears him in route running.
I'm picking Cooper Kupp over.
And Yak is. I'm not gonna lie, his Yak is insane too.
Yeah.
Kupp's Yak is insane. What?
It's not in the same tier. It's not in the same tier.
What? Oh my God! No way! No way! No way! No way! So
Right,
who's Yak? Who's Yak is better? Whose Yak was better? Tyreek Hill or Cooper Kupp?
Tyreek Hill. Okay.
I don't know because look.
Wait, what are we talking about here? Are we
Nah, because Trent, I think you talking about his home run hit ability.
No, I'm talking about yards at the catch. As soon as he get the ball, I'm taking.
Kupp get busy after
Kupp be running through.
To the crane, just like Green.
Hey, but
Tyreek Hill and Gordon ain't running. Tyreek Hill and Gordon ain't running through people like Kupp and taking those hits.
People miss too. That Kupp can't do like that.
No, really, they just fast.
Making niggas miss. On God,
niggas miss.
Kupp be making people.
No, I'm not saying Tyreek.
Hey, Kupp does too. Wait, Kupp does too. But you saying Tyreek don't people?
Yeah, what are we talking about? What are we talking
Tyreek
about? No, I meant Gordon. My bad.
That nigga make one cut and go, bro. But four is making niggas miss.
That's still Yak.
No, but Kupp no.
Kupp Yak is great.
No, shiftiness, I'm not gonna lie. I hear what Ben was talking. He's talking about like, it's not just like one cut you miss and my speed's taking over. Kupp be shifting dudes out of their boots, fam. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. He be making people fall, bro. Like, and he steps on him to the first down. I'm not gonna lie. Cooper Kupp is a maniac when it comes to that. So that's why the only thing is, and I'm with Bama, it's that home run ability with them. And Tyreek Hill, cool. You want to say that? Josh Gordon, nah. Not Josh Gordon.
But watching college basketball, that shit is stressful. That's a whole
Josh Gordon to me, bro, he just he gassed up, bro. He's so gassed up.
Wait, last time I was saying I'm done watching this shit. Stat, why you crashing out, bro?
Yeah, Stat crashing out crazy right now.
I think you might as well drop it. You guys have him on Telegram?
Yeah, he in the open field chat.
You might as well just send it to him, bro.
Yeah, like what, you good, bro?
Yeah, he in the open field.
Trent said this is why I say this is why people say you ruining the product and you started crashing out.
Don't get mad at me because you
please
all that shit. Don't get mad at me.
But yeah, the
Work
yak
on your game.
Work on your game is crazy. Yeah, the yak of Cooper Kupp, man. I'm not gonna lie, Trent. I think you're severely.
You got a new camera, Grant?
Yeah, no, I had to fix the old one because the old one broke, so this is a new one. Just for now until I get it fixed.
So, oh my God, there was something I wanted to say. Oh,
so we talk about Dak wanting $60 million, or have we talked about that yet?
Reset the market.
Do y'all want to talk about the quarterback crisis in terms of the money?
Ask me that question you have for me, Doug.
Oh yeah, you
What's the
did want to
question?
ask Bama a question. You did.
Oh, Bama. I just wonder because your name is literally Bama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your coach retired.
I was heartbroken.
Is this the fall of the Bama dynasty?
No. By far, no way. We still was second in overall recruiting. Number 2, real damn Ryan Williams, number 1 receiver. Then got that boy Jalen Mbakwe, number 1 DB. We back. Then got that boy Keon Saab. We got that boy Keon Saab from Michigan. Star safety, number 1.
I thought it was a plumber. I thought it was a plumber.
It don't matter. Obviously, he wanted to be more than a plumber because he wanted to come fuck with Death Row, baby.
He said
was tired of
plumber,
being
that's
a plumber.
crazy.
He wanted to be a real football player.
Hey, so I just have one question, Bama. I just have one question.
Talk to me.
Because you was talking about this recruiting class, this, that, and the third, but didn't Texas A&M have like the number 1 recruiting class for like consistently over and over? And what they do? And what they do? You feel me?
All I'm saying,
I want to know.
All I'm saying, G Daddy. Texas A&M is 2-11 versus Alabama.
What did he say?
So it is a real big difference between Alabama having the number 2 recruiting class and Texas A&M having it.
But this is Saban though.
Also,
Saban, though.
Also, Nick Saban just got an office built on top of the field house. So he will be there. He will be there. He will be a resource. He will always be an option. But little known history fact to all of you guys. Before Nick Saban, we were winning championships with Gene Stallings and all of those coaches. Because one thing I would tell you about
Gene Stallings.
Oh my God. Bama, let me ask you something.
One thing I'll tell you about Alabama.
Wait, Bama, were you alive when Bear Bryant was winning titles?
No, that's why I said Gene Stallings.
When did he win the title?
Oh, I got you right
What
there.
year did he win the title?
I got you.
What year?
92, 93. We beat Miami for it too.
You was alive for that? That's crazy.
I was 1 year old. I was 1 year old.
So you was Trey age. Y'all both was 1 year old because Trey was born. I think Trey was born like what, 93, 92, something like that.
Yeah.
30.
So you was still wet behind the ears, breath smelling like Similac.
I was a loose neck, crying for tears.
You know what we really need to talk about though? Like no trolling, because this shit is actually sad. Y'all see AP sounding like his NFL honor trophies, like his offensive rookie of the year.
Oh yeah, I saw that, man. That's
hold on. You said
he broke?
AP?
Yeah, bro.
Adrian Peterson.
He's broke.
I think he might be.
I think I don't know if he's
selling
broke.
shit, bro.
I just heard he's selling a lot of his stuff.
Yeah, he's selling his.
But he do got like 7, 8 kids though. No cap. I ain't even like joking, but like Blood do got a lot of kids though. I mean,
doesn't he also what's it called?
That shit tough.
Doesn't he? I saw something about him being like a real estate or something.
Oh my God! You said a few of them ain't his.
Not his, but he ain't with the baby mamas. That's what I meant. My fault.
Oh my God! I'm about to say you're disgusting.
Not like that. Come on, bro. I'm over here. You know what I mean? Like a few, 4 of them. He not with the baby moms of I think like 4 of them, bro. Like,
oh yeah, that child support kicking in.
Yeah, I know that shit whooping his ass right now, bro. Oh, hey, I will tell y'all this, chat. Antonio Cromartie might be the smartest man, boy. That boy kept that family together, boy. All 13 of them. That boy said all y'all.
I thought he had 10.
Nah, had. You remember he had like 11, 12. And his current girlfriend was pregnant with twins. I was like, good
was
Lord.
That false? Did that end up being false?
I don't think so.
I
heard something. I heard that. Yeah, like
Adrian Peterson.
I hope it is. That is.
Yeah, sad. I hope it is. Yeah, bro, that'll suck because that's the greatest running back of our generation, bro. Like that'll be crazy that he is hurting for cash. Like, you hate to see it.
You don't think that he's just giving that away just because he don't want it no more?
No, I think he's doing it for because why would you give away something that you worked your entire career for?
A lot of people.
Bo Jackson did it.
Tell it like that.
I was about to say, a lot of people don't care. Like some people just.
Well, but like some people don't care. But I don't think he would do it if he was like saying to himself, like I think he wouldn't like.
If he don't care, he don't care.
I mean, he might. You don't care, but I don't think he's. I think he's doing this for a reason outside of.
The only
if it's for cash, I kind of get it. If you get to that point, but it just for me, I don't think he would do it just because he doesn't care.
The only thing I think he should keep is the comeback player of the year when he ran for 2K. That's honestly that's the only thing I might hold on to.
I think he is. I think he did keep that, but if you're gonna keep that, keep the MVP because you won that in the same year.
Yeah, that's what.
But
I'm
I'm
saying-
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
I think it's
sorry.
I know that
I
MVP.
said comeback
I know that
player, but I
MVP
meant
trophy.
MVP.
Bro, I know that MVP trophy's going for that money on. But I know
Yo,
that
yeah, seven figures for sure.
I know one thing like this though. I will
Might
say
go
this.
8 for real.
Some of the times when you redefining yourself after that ball and cleats and you got to hang all of that shit up, them boys do that shit out of emotion, bro. Sometimes you want to get rid of all of that shit that reminds
You don't want to be reminded.
You don't be want to remind of that
But,
shit. And it's just
but
like,
also too, and obviously everybody different. Some people, they probably spending racks at clubs and not managing their money financially right. But I feel like in today's world, especially if you were a level of player like AP, me personally, I feel like it is a lot harder to go broke now than maybe it was 15 years ago. Just simply off the fact, look at what we're doing right now. We're on a podcast, guys. People will tune in to listen to AP talk about whatever.
But be real. You think AP know how to work the internet? When have you ever just?
But Bama. Here's the thing, though. That's why I said in today's world, because maybe if this was 10, 15 years ago, all right, cool, you got it. In today's world, bro, if what's it called? Shout out to but here's the thing. Shout out to Trent. What's it called for his VIP room? What I can't remember his name. Why is his name escaping my mind? Trent. Raw room.
Oh, Jalen
Collins. He literally said the way he started a podcast. Literally, somebody said, "Hey, I want to start a podcast." They messaged each other and then found some people and got it done. Like they weren't in that world before they got into it.
But them young niggas.
Here's the thing, though. Because
AP.
Of course, knowing Jalen, because I basically grew up with Jalen. He been on the internet shit for a long time, and also sometimes some people don't want to do the internet shit. And also with AP case, I ain't lying. That child support he probably got to pay. That shit is probably a lot.
So but that's why I'm not saying that he's like he should have did this. I'm just saying in a general sense. Even
I will say though
is the example. I feel like in a general sense it's a lot harder.
I just got hold up. I just got a notification and I checked Instagram. Adrian Peterson just went on his Instagram and said that whole story was false.
Okay, cool. Now, because I will say,
so then we don't gotta talk about it no more.
Yeah, he's saying, like, I'm listening to him right now. He's saying that this whole story was cat.
But my point still stands. I figured I should let you know because someone in the chat mentioned it. I just wanted to see for sure.
I will say though, for like athletes, not like I'm talking about Adrian Peterson. Like, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people starting podcasts. That shit is the perfect thing to do, honestly. Like, that shit makes you a hella money. Shit,
and people gonna watch you because and the thing is too, because you just came from the NFL and maybe you've been in the NFL, especially if you're a no name, you gonna get sponsors off the rip. Like,
bro,
you get sponsored before your first show. Adrian Peterson is gonna get a check before his first show. Like, if you're going to do that,
what's his name?
Get a bag before his first.
For example, is bro that played Madden all the time. He was a backup quarterback. For example, he played Madden. He was the backup quarterback.
That's the Vontae Perfect versus Sketch.
He playing with Sketch. Special teams, special players, special plays.
You know, if you can say it, so can I. Yo, that little dude is funny, yo. He be having
some out of pocket. The fact that he's thought to say that shit, like, while they right there, bro, that's why I rock with it. Fuck it.
Bro, you know what? Son told me he was going to be saying some wild stuff that he said that. I'm like, oh, man, here it comes. And I'm like, this kid,
But also, shouts out to them boys, too, for, like, taking that shit on the chin and being able to be the butt of a joke, though. Like, because sometimes, like, them boys being at the level they is, Trent, you know that shit, too, bro. 20 bands for a fucking plug. Like, them boys ain't got to sit there and just, like,
I'm not going to lie. That's ridiculous, bro.
We don't got to talk
about but I'm not going to lie. Me personally.
We ain't got to talk about that. But I'm just saying, but they ain't got to be as nice as they do.
If I'm getting 20 bands, 30 bands, I laugh at myself, too. So when I look at that bacon, for example,
like that.
But they got a lot of people have an ego, right? Did you remember what Javon Greenlaw said to that dude? Did you remember that? When he said, yo, I'll fuck you. You remember that? That reporter that be talking crazy. That reporter that be talking crazy about San Francisco 49ers players. And he said, he was like cursing him out, call him like a stupid B, saying like he'll F your girl in front of you with his little and because he got a little schmeat. You guys don't remember that?
No, I don't.
Yo, there's
I don't,
no
bro.
way. There's no.
I know what you're talking about.
He said he was going at a reporter.
Kinlaw.
Oh, it's Javon. Oh,
Kinlaw. I thought he said Hargrave.
Yeah.
Hargrave.
Oh yeah, Kinlaw. Yeah.
Kinlaw. You don't remember that?
Yeah, I remember. I do.
No,
I'm
Yeah,
gonna look it up.
He was
but I-
cursing that dude out. So that's why I'm saying with Bama, like a lot of those, their egos goes crazy, man, and they just.
Yeah. That's what I said. Like, if I ain't gonna lie, if I gotta pay, bro, it'll be only a few instances where I ever pay to bring somebody on my pod. Like, if you want to come to the VIP room, bro, if I gotta pay, like, it depends. Like, if it's like shit, like I'll pay for Cam, even though I know Cam, I don't care. I'll pay bread for him to come on. I don't give a fuck. That's Cam.
Cam.
Yeah, because it's Cam.
It's Cam Newton.
I'm not paying. Like, if I gotta get you on,
hey, I'm not gonna lie. Reggie Bush, man.
like for example, bro, I got
man, we get Reggie Bush. Hey, what's the fee?
I say-
I got it.
I say at least like some of these people do it at the cons of their heart, which I fuck with. Like, I ain't lying. Everybody know that Aiden Playboy Cardi situation. That shit was crazy. Nigga bought him.
Oh, that was messed. That was so messed up.
$2 million.
But that's his fault.
Lil Uzi was
He don't-
always right.
That's his fault. He don't need to be doing like he don't need
Yeah,
to be.
but yeah, that's
paying
another thing.
celebrities,
Because
like, bro.
Aiden got he's one of the most popular niggas in this world. You don't need to pay $2
You've
million.
already made your name. You don't need to
Yeah,
be
like,
paying
you
people to be
don't-
coming on the
you-
stream.
why
Your
is it-
your stream is actually clout for them.
Bro, that's
Now
now I don't care how big I get. I will never buy a jet for a nigga. I would never buy a jet.
Nah, Playboy Cardi did, and 21 Savage did some stuff to him too.
But
Aiden
I think
Ross,
that
man.
was scripted. But I think they was trolling that with 21. I think that 21 shit was trolled though. So I think
That was
came out-
scripted.
Yeah, I think that was scripted. It was scripted. But the Playboy
sure?
Cardi shit, that shit was crazy.
Y'all
Bro,
niggas, man.
bro was
Y'all-
all in the mic.
If y'all pay for anybody to come on y'all platform, y'all niggas better pay for Charleston White to come on that motherfucker. Playing that nigga shit do numbers. Every shit he touch. I ain't even finna play.
Charleston White is a funny dude.
He
man.
funny,
Oh.
but I'm just saying, if we gonna pay for somebody to give us numbers, come on, bro. That's how I be thinking. I'm all for trying to get paid. I don't know how y'all think about this internet shit. I think about that money on. What is gonna bring me money on, baby? Come up here. If I gotta pay some money on, I want triple the investment. Cam Newton shit by itself, that would be having like 180K views. That nigga did that
Hey, like
shit
I
in
said,
Charleston.
it's gonna be crazy.
7 million, 11 million.
It's crazy though, bro. Because boy, I say, well, me and Bama next year, bro.
Oh yeah, we up.
We up, bro. We up.
We up. Hey,
Okay.
what was? Oh my God, there was something I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah,
Is it the
so
quarterback?
Justin Fields. Oh yeah, the quarterback market. My God, Cam Newton with the $60 million contract. There's kind of a quarterback hell right now where all these quarterbacks are looking to get paid all these X dollars amount. I want to know, when is the league gonna actually just have some common sense and be like, you know what? We were 3-1 with Cooper Rush. You know what? Gardner Minshew was over there with the Colts winning games. You know what? Joe Flacco was winning. We don't have to pay you guys shit.
Well,
When is the league gonna
John
sit here
Elway
and have
was
that
right.
common sense?
John Elway was
I say it all the time. John Elway was right. John Elway was right. I will say this till I'm blue in the face. John Elway, after Brock Osweiler came in, did that little number when they had no fly zone, he literally told y'all there should be a quarterback. There should be a mid-market level for quarterback. I don't need to pay OD for somebody who ain't on that level. Nobody wanted to listen. He went to Houston.
it's
got
never.
that
I
bag.
think
Y'all didn't listen.
I
Now
feel
look
what
at
you
where we at.
I mean, it's been the quarterback market's been messed up.
never gonna happen though. Like that shit is never gonna happen.
What?
Like, I feel like 100% feel what you're saying about like not paying quarterbacks that certain quarterbacks that.
But there used to be a mid-level market.
But I'm saying,
There used to be one.
but in today, bro, especially like with Dak, like somebody like that come off a season like what Dak did. I'm not saying that he deserves 60 mil, but I see why he's trying to reset the market. I see why.
Okay, but here's my thing, and this is what I think people are scared to do. Maybe these owners. I mean, Jerry Jones, we know what Jerry Jones is, but I think in a general sense, I think when it comes down to it, if people are asking this money, I think the Giants ownership. I think the Giant. What? Am I lagging?
No, that shit sound like Clippers on.
Nah,
Oh no, there's a fan. There's definitely a fan in the background, but
it might be Grant. It might be Grant.
I know it's great. I muted him.
Okay, yeah. So here's what I think. I think the Giants were scared to do it. I think there's been other teams in the past that have been scared to do it as well. They're scared to let the quarterbacks walk because they may be afraid. Oh, what are we going to replace them? Are we going to get something better? Is there anybody there? Because that's literally what happened with the Giants. he asked for that money. They easily could have let him walk because I 100% believe he would have tested the free agency market. Nobody would have gave him that bag, and he would have just came right back.
Mhm.
But whatever. Dak Prescott, I think another team would sign him. I don't know if he would get that $60 million, but that's what people are afraid of right now. They are afraid to basically let these guys walk and test the market for the sake of their team. Because I'll give you, if let's just say they let Dak walk right now, right, and they decide not to pay him that $60 million that he wants. Well, now they got a lot of cap space to work with because they're not paying somebody $60 million. You know what you can do? You can apply that to the other areas that you need, like your interior defensive line. You just lost Dan Quinn as your defensive coordinator. Trayvon Diggs just came off an injury. You might want to start building around that team a little more. CD's there. That's cool. Clearly, Tony Pollard can't be your 3 down, every down back. Clearly. Fixed out. You can apply your resources somewhere else. And then in the Cowboys case more specifically, guess who they traded for last year? Trey Lance. You know what they gave up for him? The highest pick anybody else would. Clearly, they saw something, right? Why not? He's cheap. And if it doesn't work, this is why you also, another thing that people got to look at too, you also got to look at what type of class you got coming out as well. It might not be as big as this class, but next year's class is still pretty big.
But this
It's
is why
still pretty big.
This is why I exactly say, because I know Bama didn't like it. This is why I exactly say when Brock Purdy's contract is going to come up, that nigga is going to get the bag, even though he was under and messing irrelevant. What he's doing and what he's playing, we put our bias to the side how we feel about Brock Purdy. The team really likes Brock Purdy, and being objective, he's playing really good on the 49ers. So he's probably going to get $50 million.
And in fairness, they paid JG.
Exactly.
And made him the highest pick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad about the $60 million. I'm more mad about the fact that it's like
that's what we set the market.
that we were going to get to this point sooner than later. And it kind of got to a point because I feel like the most, how do I put this? The position that I feel like one of the most important positions for like a team, especially that's the one that is more talked about the most, is the quarterback, right? And when I look at the quarterback position, my thing is I feel like with all these players asking for these huge amounts of money, some I feel like you could say, yeah, they probably do deserve it. But I feel like the problem is I feel like we got to a point where the money has gotten like ridiculously, like, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think Dak is worth $60 million. Like, I'm not even going to hold you because I have my own discrepancies about that. That's neither here nor there. But my point is just, I feel like the quarterback market is already in a bad place because it's been broken. And now I kind of feel like we're starting to go down a slope where I feel like there's going to get to a point where you're not going to get to a point of no return. We might have already hit it, but I feel like it's slowly starting to get to that point. But like, I think that's just me, but I don't really like the fact.
This is the main issue, right? And I think media and fan is at fault here. And we got to look at it like this. The whole overvaluing and giving quarterbacks all of this credit for wins and losses is exactly why this is a thing. So Bama's up here. I'm so glad that Bama's up
so you blame Bama and J-Rob?
So I blame people like Bama. I blame people like J-Rob. I blame people like Fluent for having this false narrative of like they're so important to winning, where now quarterbacks are using that as leverage with the state of society and how they view quarterbacks, that you know what? Now we got to put $50 million, $60 million, $70 million, $150 million, $200 million contracts for quarterbacks where some of them don't even play. Some of them aren't even that good. And we're just wasting money here. And we can't even put money in these skills positions because all of these quarterbacks are taking up all of this money. So to me, the quarterbacks are using their leverage, I think rightfully so, to their own benefit because of what the media has been promoting for decades now.
And the money that they're taking, the money that these guys are getting, like as far as like, because obviously the salary cap is going to go up every year. More revenue, more streaming, more deals you get with all these different streaming services, and the international games that they're paying a hefty price to get, it's going to go up every year. So more money keeps going into quarterbacks. Well, you allocate the sources. It's got to come from somewhere. So where are they taking it away from? The running backs. I think, honestly, believe it or not, I blame the Chiefs and to a lesser degree the Patriots for that. Because everybody, when
Patriots
you see him
didn't
win,
pay Tom Brady like that.
no, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about paying Tom Brady. This is what I mean. I'm talking about the running backs because I just said like this is where they're at. Yeah, the running back committee.
Trying to tell
Because let's be real, everybody's trying to copy the success. Before everybody's like, we're trying to get to an organization like Brady. Now we're trying to get an organization like the Chiefs. That's what everybody's aiming for. They're trying to reach the standard bearer. Both of these teams that were winning, they didn't really have premier running backs on their squad. Like they had a good committee. Like the Patriots were. What was the big thing about the Patriots? Hey, don't draft either running back in fantasy because you never know which one's going to come through for you, right? The Chiefs, they had that Kareem Hunt that one year. They lost him, and they've been doing fine with Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Isaiah Pacheco as a late. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire is the worst running back in the league. So they clearly that's why they're saying, well, I've seen these guys be successful, and they're not paying their running back squat. So why should I?
It's a copycat league, they're gonna follow. But go ahead, Bama.
So this is what I was getting at, bro. The reason why I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, that just Brock Purdy is just not gonna be able to like manage that money, market it where that money. The reason why Jimmy G got that money, he was a first round draft pick, believe it or not. Whether it was for the Patriots, whether it was for the Patriots or not,
next man
still a
up
first
for
round
Tom
draft
Brady.
pick. So his floor, like you can't match his upgraded money with his floor, my nigga. Like, so he already had a floor in the tens of millions already. So therefore, every time he gets a contract where he does something where he meets whatever his incentives are, whether he's good or bad or whatever his contract incentives was, that's up to his agent to get that. And if it was boiled down to them wins, that is a solid agent. That boy figured out how to win games, whether he was good, bad, shitty, or whatever. All right, cool. He met his contract criteria. So, of course, he gets to bargain for way much more money. It took Tony Romo. Tony Romo came into the league, undrafted free agent, 2 years, 540,000. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what Brock Purdy getting. So by the time he got good, so he had a good 2 years. He's still up under that contract, bro. He's still up under these contracts 2 more years. So when he come up out of that contract, my nigga, let's just go with it. Tony Romo was cool. He got a 6 year, $67 million. Y'all think he better than that. So I'm gonna go to the next one. What Tony Romo got? The next one, what Tony Romo got, my nigga, was 6 years, $108 million, bro. And that breaks down to 18 per year. So we're gonna fluctuate the tax on that, right? And this was in 2019. We're gonna add it to 2014. My nigga, the only thing I can really see that shit going up to maybe 28. I'll give y'all that 38 a year, bro. But y'all talking about this 50, 60, bro. He cannot bargain that because how low his
because this
look how low his I'm glad I found this, bro, because Brock Purdy is balling a little bit better than Tony Romo. Like just a little bit better. Well, first I'll argue Tony Romo was balling, nigga.
Okay, but here's the thing though. With Jimmy G, like I kind of feel like I don't like when you bring up the pick. The second round, I hear you, I understand that. But what Brock Purdy he's going to be the exception to the rule because this is probably this is the only Mr. Irrelevant that has played this good out of any Mr. Irrelevance that's ever been drafted. So when he gets paid, if he continues to keep playing like this on the 49ers, he has to. I'm not going to say has to, but he's going to get the bag.
And Bama, here's the other thing that I want to bring up as well. Because
you've million, bro.
Okay, but Bama, here's the problem. Here's the problem that I feel like. Because you brought up Tony Romo, that's cool. Those are great points. You brought up his contract. One, we're in a completely different era of quarterback market than they were back then. That's the first thing. And then second, here's the reason why
5 years.
No, I'm not talking about length. I'm just talking about the base. The base back then is not the base now. And here's the reason why.
But I did add that tax to it though. So
no,
what?
Here's the because I think he's getting 40. Because first and foremost, Daniel Jones got 42 mil guaranteed for the first 2 years. That's at the very least where Brock is going to get. Second, here's the other thing.
Jones was the 8th overall pick.
Oh, and here's the next part I'm going to bring up because you keep bringing up the draft picks, and I hear you. Here's the reason why I also think he's going to get more. Geno Smith was a second-round pick and then was a bum for a decade. And his first good season made the playoffs 9-8. He got a 3-year 105 with like 90 of it guaranteed at the very least. So at the very least, so if you look at that baseline with what Geno got, Derek Carr got pretty much around the same thing, and then Daniel Jones hit 40. Brock Purdy in these year and a half has played better than what Geno did that season, played better than what Derek Carr has done the last 2 seasons. Honestly, low key by far. Low key, when they look at how he played compared to that, he's played much better.
Dak was a 4th round pick, and he gets the bag almost every time he get, every chance he get.
Exactly. So when you look at that, yes, I get it's Mr. Irrelevant, and I understand what you mean by the draft pick. I agree with you that his floor
Jerry
was
Jones
low.
overpay all his players, though. That's always the thing.
Okay, so but did he not overpay Tony Romo then?
Yes.
No. Hell no. Hell no.
Okay.
No.
I forget you're a Cowboys fan. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I do not fuck with them. I fuck with
Tony
Romo. That's the real Rondo number 9 right there. He used to be on the block out there, O block with them boys. That's why he was a gunslinger like that. Through 5 interceptions, he still won a game. Who else you know can do that? Who else you know?
T-Law. But anyways. My point is, my point is, I understand the floor, and because that's his, I think that's what I think you're right that that's what the 49ers are going to try to do. I believe that's what they're going to try to do because what organization doesn't want to maximize and save money at the same time, right? So I believe that's what they're going to try to do. But I think the combination of the fact that they paid Jimmy G, and at the time he was the highest paid, and let's be real, if Jimmy G can set a market, I don't think Brock Purdy will, but they're going to look at him and be like, Daniel Jones got 40. Why can't I? That's going to be the first thing. The second thing, Brock Purdy is also in a different situation than the little one because he got you can say what you want. They've gotten to the bowl with Kaepernick and Jimmy G before, but Brock Purdy was the quarterback of all of them. And what the agent is going to tell, hey, bro, we were 3 points away. We were 3 points away from a Super Bowl chip. And let's be real, if old dude they're going to look at that 4th down play and be like, only reason this play didn't get off is because somebody missed a block to Chris Jones, of all people. What quarterback is making that throw? Probably other than Mahomes and maybe Joe Burrow.
G-Baby.
So that's why but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying because I don't think he should get that. I'm
but what's so crazy? But what
I think they should be a mid-level market. But he's gonna get 40 at the very least.
But what you just said though is why he's not finna get 40. You brought up a valid point, and that's where they go walk.
But Daniel Jones can't make that throwing pressure either, and he got 40.
Hey, all the 49ers gonna say is we made it to the Super Bowl. We was a throwaway with Colin Kaepernick. We had the lead with Jimmy G. We made it with you. So obviously it's not our quarterback. So what they'll probably do, they will let him gamble, test the market. You a 7th round draft pick.
Jimmy G didn't let Kaepernick test the market. They're not going to do it with Brock Purdy.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, Brock Purdy.
They didn't let them test the market.
Bama, I will bet money unless Brock Purdy his play starts to decline heavily. If he keeps playing like this, I bet money he's going to get.
He's going to get paid.
At least 40
paid.
Naptown said it. Naptown said it, bro. He'll get a prove it deal.
But also, Naptown also said he will get at least $45 million.
He should get a prove
because he said the QB market starts at 35 though.
But he should get a prove it deal, but he's not going to get. He's not going to get a prove it deal. He's not going to get a Geno Smith contract. His agent, if his agent's smart, they're not going to sit here and
exactly.
And he said the quarterback market started at 35 mil. Yeah, before Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and all these boys had their contract, it's gone up now. We had 3 quarterbacks signed for at least 40 mil this offseason.
Tell me how Brock Purdy's playing better than Deshaun Watson. He should get more than Deshaun Watson. Brock Purdy's getting paid more than Daniel Jones getting paid more than Daniel Jones. He should get paid just like those guys.
If we want to talk about fucking up the market, Deshaun Watson contract is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like I said this. I said the Deshaun Watson contract was insane.
Russell Wilson's contract's done now, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, but I'm saying what's his name?
You can't use that as leverage.
Kirk Cousins' old contract. I remember what was the year Kirk Cousins got that fully guaranteed contract? I forgot.
That was the first time he went over there.
It was like 3 years.
3 year, $84 million. That shit was OD. His new deal, all his deals.
I'm just telling you, Bama.
But even Kirk Cousins this year, if he resigns, he's signing for 40. It might be a 1 year deal, but he's signing for 42. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No,
Phil
he's not
is
signed
so-
for 40. He tore his Achilles.
He tore his kids.
I think they'll
He's
sign
not
him
gonna
for
get
at
full.
least
It's gonna be a
maybe
1 year. I could have
35.
sworn there was a report where his contract is looking like a 1 year 40, 2 year 80.
What with the Vikings?
I saw something
Yes, with
where
the
they
Vikings.
said
If
that
he
his
signs with
contract
them,
they're looking in
that's
the
what it's
range
gonna
of
look like.
30
If
to
they give him
35
1 year
mil
40,
for
they're
a 1 year
stupid.
deal.
They're so stupid.
I mean,
They're so
I don't think
stupid.
they should keep him at all. But
I don't think they should either. I think they need to move
no,
on because I think
Brock
the
Purdy's
longer
the
I
get.
think at his age, with that Achilles injury, it's too risky to bet your.
And the other reason why he's gonna get paid, how old is this guy?
He's like 36.
He's
37.
older.
No, not Kurt.
No,
not
he's
Kurt.
30.
Brock Purdy.
Oh, Derek
Purdy's
Carr's
like
contract
20.
too.
How
Well,
old is Brock Purdy? How old is Brock
Brock
Purdy?
Purdy's like
Brock Purdy's
20.
young.
as
He's like
hell.
my age.
Bro, Brock Purdy's probably like 20, 24, 25. Is he 24, 25? What year he get drafted?
Brock's 24.
He got drafted in 2022, but he was
He's
at Iowa
24.
State for a minute.
Dub, you 24?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Brock Purdy, yeah, he was born December 27th, 1999. He is 4 days away from a 2000 baby.
That's
He-
a real nigga.
he's
Capricorn.
getting 40.
That's what's up. Real nigga, bro. I fought with Brock Purdy. Pay that man.
Now it's pay that man.
The thing is, they're going to because I think they're going to they're about like Trent said. I think they're going to drop the bag on Purdy
Man, he's getting the bag, bro.
because
He's getting the
if
bag.
he's done this and led your team like in his first full season, he led your team to his like regardless of what you think about Purdy and whatever you want to say, the fact that he even led a team in his first full season to a Super Bowl,
Bro, just think about
he's
this.
going to get
His
they're
first year NFC chip, he gets hurt. Second year Super Bowl.
he's getting paid. They're
I'm
going
gonna
to
ask you
like
this again. I'm gonna ask you this again. Do you think the 49ers got their guy?
Yeah, for sure.
Then he's getting the
Then
bag.
they're gonna pay him.
Yeah,
Then
he's
they're gonna
getting
pay
the
him.
bag. There's
Now,
no-
mind you, Bama, this is the part I don't want you to forget.
I'm not saying
We're
he's
not saying we agree with it. We're not saying we agree with it. We're not saying it should happen. But based off of recent events of much lesser quarterbacks, it's gonna happen.
a max deal is crazy though. Y'all think he finna get? That's crazy.
I don't think he's gonna get a max.
What do you
I don't
consider a
think-
max
I
deal?
think
What
a
do you
max
consider a
is
max
too
deal?
much.
Y'all talking about what y'all say? Y'all said like 50 million, bro. That's damn near a max deal.
I said
he'll get
40.
like
I said whatever Daniel Jones got, that's the baseline that he's gonna get. 40 years.
I
Because
think it'll be like a
Daniel
4 or
Jones
5
contract
40
deal.
years.
was 4
And
year
they're gonna,
160 with the first
40
two guarantees. 82 mil guaranteed in the first 2 years. I think Brock Purdy, he's gonna have that same type of contract. Now they might restructure it later so that they can get some pieces and still keep that defense intact.
And that's the issue, though. Like,
Yeah.
that's the issue for me. Like, a lot of these contracts are being manipulated because of this false stigma in the NFL to where now we have to pay guys like Brock Purdy. And honestly, bro, if I'm just going to be honest, I don't think he's trash, but he's not worth the money that I know he's going to command for. A bunch of
he's
these
not.
guys aren't worth the money that they're going to be
I get
commanded
it,
for.
but I feel like
So, and
what
it's-
the 49ers are in, Dub, they're looking at it in the situation. For me, at least, I think with the 49ers, they know that they have a guy in Brock Purdy, and I think because of that,
They
they're
don't know.
going to do. Or,
They
I
don't
think
believe in him.
I
Kyle
mean-
Shannon, they don't believe in him like that.
Whoa,
them to
you
be
don't
the
believe in
quarterback.
Purdy?
You don't
I
think
think
Maybe
Kyle
the
does.
players,
I
but
think the
not
head
the
coach
coach.
does too.
I think
I
they
I
think
think
he
Kyle
believes
does
in
too. I
Purdy
think Kyle
enough
does
to
too.
pay him what
Now,
they
maybe
were
Kyle does
going to
too.
give him.
I think Kyle
He
does,
was
but
talking
maybe
about
not the front
replacing-
office.
He was
Wait,
talking
I
about
think Kyle
replacing
does,
him.
but
He
not
was
the
talking
front
about replacing him in the offseason.
with Brady, though,
With
my
Tom
guy.
Brady.
Like,
Yeah,
come
I hear
on.
You don't do that. You
No,
don't tell.
there's
No.
a lot
You
of
don't-
quarterbacks that Brady
you don't
was
tell
gonna
your
play
young.
another year.
No.
They would've got him too, bro.
You don't
A
tell
lot
your
of coaches
young
would've got
up and
him
coming
too.
quarterback that we're gonna get another quarterback better than you. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I
Tom
don't care who it
Brady?
is.
Yes.
No, I don't
Tom
care.
Brady,
No,
yes.
that
Hey.
still doesn't show. That still
Brady.
shows a lack of faith.
Man,
Get
me
this,
and
get
Trent,
this.
me
Let's
and
be
Trent
real.
act damn near every NFL player about Tom Brady. My nigga, fuck that. If Tom
You're
Brady got a
like-
chance to walk up on your team, I don't care.
All right,
bro.
so
I'ma
watch
tell
this.
him,
If
I'ma
Brady
rub you
wants
on
to
your
play-
shoulder, pat you on
If
your
Brady
back.
wants to play for the
Bro.
Ravens, you doing that?
Yeah, fuck yeah. What? Are you serious?
Okay.
That's
If Brady want to, if Brady wants to play for the Eagles, if Brady wants to play for the Eagles, we should do it.
Yeah,
That shows a lack
yeah.
of faith. That shows
No,
a lack of
it
faith
is
in the
not a lack
quarterback.
of faith,
That hurts
bro.
their mental.
It does not hurt their mental because they gonna realize
also
like, bro,
getting
it's
the goal.
Tom Brady.
Hey, let me ask you. Wait, whoa. Let me ask you. Wait. Time out.
Time out,
I have a
Doug.
question.
If you
have
got
a
a chance to,
question.
let me, before you ask that question, one question. I just want to hit Doug with this real quick. So,
Hit me.
if Patrick Mahomes go over to Philly, you don't
That's
see-
Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, then.
No, that's the best quarterback in the world. Brady
Tom
ain't
Brady
that
number
no
2.
more.
And Tom
Oh,
Brady
you talking
came
about
back
Brady
into the
right
league
now? You
I'm
talking
talking about Brady right now. That's what it was. It was Brady now.
Okay, so let me ask. Okay,
Tom
so wait.
Brady
So
came
look.
back into the league right now.
Okay,
right
so
He
now.
no,
said
Even if-
Brady
wait,
coming back
even if
into the
you-
league right now. He was
Hold on,
like, "Oh
hold on.
yeah, if he's available,
No,
we should
look.
get." That's crazy.
Oh,
Tom
that's
Brady
different.
At the end of
That's
last
different.
season on that 49ers team, do they win the Super Bowl?
Who?
Tom Brady on this past 49ers team, do they win the Super Bowl? Though?
No, why are you?
Not
no,
that
you
Tom
just
Brady.
no.
I'm just
That's why he did that.
I'm just
That's why he
saying,
did that, bro.
mentally.
But hold on. So now let me ask you this: do you think Jalen Hurts is overpaid?
What?
He
I
got
gotta see one more year. I'm not
Supermax.
gonna lie.
He got the Supermax. He got the 250 mil type shit. Like he got the Justin Herbert contract. He got the Joe Burrow contract after one season.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he kind of made. He might.
After
Be
one season, he got the
overpaid.
Supermax.
Let me see.
So you gotta think he overpaid that, right?
If you paid him a super bet after
That
yeah.
kicks in. Oh my god, that kicks in 2020. That really kicks in.
Oh
in
yeah,
20.
it's bad.
Oh my god.
It's bad.
He
Yeah,
has a
Dub.
Supermax,
Yeah,
bro.
Dub. Yeah, Dub. Come on, say it. He overpaid. Just say it, Dub.
Just say it.
Just say it. He's
One
over-
more year. One
If
more
it's
year.
okay, so if
Man,
it's
I
one
got
more
one
ain't
year,
trying to hear that.
if it's one more year, drink more water.
Because Trent, you would
Wait.
agree. This year from the OC was historically
Here's
bad.
my
That was
thing.
Oh yeah, it
despicable.
was bad.
Wait, but drink more water. You're about to prove my point. And this is why I think Brock Purdy's going to get the crazy bag. Brock Purdy just led the 49ers to the Super Bowl. Brock Purdy, especially if he keeps his play up, he's going to have high leverage because it's going to be another year of him playing good. I'm not going
What?
to say he's
You're gonna use Jalen Hurts as a
No,
they
I'm saying-
can't use Jalen Hurts.
Does Brock Purdy not have the same leverage?
What I'm saying. if Brock-
No.
Maybe not to
No.
the same extent,
Yes.
but he got the same leverage.
No,
Why
he
not be the same
doesn't. No,
level?
he doesn't because of
Yes,
potential.
He does.
No, he
Why
doesn't
would he
because
not?
because
When
of our
Drink More Water just
potential.
said-
Hurts
he
had
said
better
he had-
potential. They bought
No,
into
but
potential
Drink-
as well.
Drink
That's
More
what all
Water
those
just
contracts
said-
are. So a lot of those contracts are built off of, especially
Drink
those
More
contracts for
Water
young
lit-
players.
Drink More Water just said he had light leverage. He led them to a Super Bowl. Brock Purdy literally did the same thing.
No,
Literally
but
did
he
the same thing
see
on a
again.
loaded team. On a loaded team.
Again, you're missing the biggest portion about all of it. Number one, you talk about how they performed in the Super Bowl, but I guess we're gonna ignore that. But Jalen Hurts and his potential is a higher ceiling than Brock Purdy, which is why you can't use that as leverage.
So, yo, let
You
me
can't
ask you
use
this.
that as
Say-
leverage.
Okay,
That
so let me
is
ask you
also
this.
true.
Let me ask you this. Right? Say next year, 49ers damn near end up in the same spot. But instead of the way how they lost this time, Brock Purdy goes fucking ape shit. But they
Then he has leverage.
okay.
Then he has leverage. Yes, he would have leverage after that. But this is why I say, like for Jalen Hurts, this is what
Because I think the situation.
I think almost every quarterback in the league is overpaid, right? So me saying Jalen Hurts is overpaid it's not really like it's whatever to me because
you think Joe Burrow's overpaid?
yes, he's always hurt. He's always hurt.
I
You
mean,
think
did
Justin
Jalen Herbert
Herbert? Do you
overpaid?
think Justin Herbert's overpaid?
I know at least he's playing the games.
So who
I think
are the
Joe
quarterbacks you
Nah,
feel
Justin
overpaid?
Herbert do have to deal with some
No.
shit.
Let me rephrase that. Who are the quarterbacks right now that you think aren't overpaid? Obviously, as far as the elite guys. I'm not.
So
talking about
we can say Hurts now, but I think especially under a new OC, he could not be overpaid because I do think Hurts is far better than what he showed this year. I'm not gonna lie.
So Mahomes, Herbert, those are the only two quarterbacks you feel are not overpaid.
Mahomes, Herbert's not overpaid. Lamar's not overpaid to me because I think they really do deserve that contract because I think they're that important to that crew.
Okay.
Wait.
What's Josh Allen's contract?
Wait though. You just said you can't. You think Joe Burrow's overpaid because he's always hurt. Him and
It's
Lamar
not
got the same two season-ending
Lamar,
season.
stop, no. Lamar could have came back last year. He chose not to. He chose to sit down.
You going the conspiracy thing? Okay, cool.
It's not conspiracy. He could have played. He just didn't play.
Because
Josh
he
Allen's
probably
not.
leveraged that contract for sure.
Yeah, Josh Allen's not over.
So Josh Allen.
Damn, Josh Allen getting paid some bread.
Yeah,
Josh
it's a
Allen's getting that money.
$258 million contract, including a $16.5 million signing bonus, and he gets $150 million.
Wait, that's Lamar's?
That's Josh Allen right now.
Oh,
That's his current contract.
Josh Allen's contract is insane. Josh Allen could be a bit
like the
overpaid,
Bills,
I'm not gonna lie.
like they.
what is Lamar's
gave him
contract? Wait, the dub. You just said you feel like these guys are super, super crucial to their teams and stuff. If the Bills get rid of Josh Allen, what happened to the Bills?
Lamar's
I don't think they win 5 games.
5 years, $260
Oh,
million.
no, never mind.
With a $72.5 million signing bonus, and he gets $185 million guaranteed. That's Lamar's contract right now.
Jesus Christ, this is insane.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like
Allen isn't overpaid to me.
Okay.
Allen isn't overpaid. I think he deserves his money too.
Yeah.
I think he deserves his money. Allen is very crucial for that Bills crew and what they got going on.
Do you think Aaron Rodgers is overpaid?
Of course, he just tore his Achilles. He definitely.
Yeah, like
before he tore his Achilles, did you think he was overpaid?
Not really. I think I think you should pay the quarterbacks that are that good. I don't think every quarterback garners that much money.
I mean, I agree. So,
and I think it's a bit more. Like I think it's a bit more than what I think overall the quarterbacks deserve, because I think there's too much of an overvalue of the quarterback position. But in terms of the market and what they have right now, I don't think those quarterbacks are overpaid. But when you're paying Dax, when you're paying Kirks, when you're paying, if you want to throw Hurts in there, Jalen Hurts, you're overpaying those guys.
Hey, what's Matt Stafford's contract? What's Matt Stafford's contract?
He earned every single bit of that penny, sir. Don't you dare. He won the Super Bowl.
Can I ask a quick question to you football heads? Hey, who like the quarterbacks coach in Green Bay? Or who the person that trained them? Like the dude that trained.
I can look it up for you.
Aaron Rodgers.
They haven't had the same.
They said
real quick,
but it got to be the same dude that trained them, though, G baby. Like if you get what I'm saying,
the same guy that trained Brett Favre is not the same one who trained Jordan Love. What you mean?
It got to be.
Or are you just talking about Rodgers and Love?
Really quick,
because look, if you look at that throwing motion or what they got, right? Because Aaron Rodgers did not throw like that when he first came into the league. It took like a few games, and then I think year 4 or 5, that's when that throwing motion changed to what y'all see nowadays. Jordan Love damn near got that same type of throwing motion. Brett Favre had it too. It's like a weird flick, bro, but they be really launching that shit 60, 70, 80 yards with their crazy flick, bro. It's a crazy throwing motion. That's what I'm saying.
To answer your question, so far from what I've seen, Tom Clements was the quarterback's coach in Green Bay from 06 to 2011. Well, technically 06 to 2016, because then he was the OC and then he became assistant head coach. He, I guess, took a break for 3 years. He was the pass game coordinator and quarterbacks coach in Arizona 2019-2020, and then he became the quarterbacks coach for Green Bay in 2022. So he technically had both Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love.
I don't know where them niggas get their throwing motion from. It's weird. There's some up over there in Green Bay. And I'm on
just really quick, because I forgot to ask about Stafford's contract. Stafford's contract is right now is 4 years, $160 million. He has a $60 million signing bonus, and he gets $130 of guaranteed.
He getting $40 million. Yeah, that's damn near steal. That's damn near steal. You look at the market.
30 right there.
That's what I said. Bama, that's literally
38. I said 38, G baby.
40. You know what? Because they're gonna be 38, they're gonna be like, we don't like that number. Just round it to 40. It's okay. That's literally what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I definitely.
Yeah, like if you look at all the contracts, like I'm looking right now, it's like the top 10 highest paid contracts right now. Matthew Stafford is tied with Dak Prescott for the highest with their they're both at
and
numbers.
I
could read this list off. It's the list is this is in order: Mahomes, Burrow, Herbert, Lamar, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray, Deshaun, Dak, Matthew Stafford, Daniel Jones are all tied for 10th place.
And if that's the case, they can't even franchise tag him because they just gonna average that out and give him 40 anyway.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's basically what's gonna happen. You're better off just signing him for 4 years on the $60 million, 180.
Yeah, bro. Did y'all? I know it's kind of off topic, but did y'all see the Johnny Manziel Club Shay Shay episode?
Yeah. Oh,
I didn't see all of it, but I saw.
I gotta watch it.
He's a different breed. Johnny Manziel's a different breed. No.
Yeah, why you say that?
That boy showed up drunk and played.
This is his quote. This is the quote word for word. He said he felt like the harder he got, like what's his name? The harder he partied, the better he played.
He played.
So the nigga, literally
used to, because of course walkthroughs are on Fridays before the game.
Fridays.
So on Thursday, he used to go out blackout drunk. He would go through the walkthrough. He's trying to rub that bit, like wear that bitch out. So he's doing all the QB design read hard as fuck, running like to a touchdown, running back, sweating hard as hell through a walkthrough. And then when he get through Saturday, once they travel, go to the hotel, he's knocked the fuck out. Like as soon as they get to the hotel, knocked the fuck out. And then Saturday, he ready to go going stupid.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
If that's the case, then I completely. Then his performance against Alabama in 2013, I get it now.
Shit though, like that's crazy. Like that's some John Jones shit, bro.
So then put some respect on him, gang.
Oh yeah,
I was respecting him for the degree of difficulty.
For sure.
He's still overrated, but yeah, I still put.
How's he overrated if you're acknowledging the degree?
As a
You know how
quarterback,
hard. You know how. Okay, but you just we gonna talk about it. You just talked about his degree of difficulty. How hard? You just said that's some John Jones. That's your comparison.
Yeah,
John Jones.
You remember what John Jones used to say?
That's what I'm saying. So if you know how hard that is.
He's still one of the greatest to ever go
out there. And
he's still one of the greatest.
Johnny Manziel still went out there and beat Mr. Man to my right over here. His team, made him look stupid.
He didn't make him look stupid. Relax.
I will. Hey, some of that drunk shit did come into play against LSU though. I'll say that because boy, we had that nigga in a box. But
so
he's still
I think he should get some brownie points for that.
Johnny's still one of the greatest to ever do it. That's fine. That's never.
But he should get some brownie points for that, should we not?
Yeah, he
matter of fact. Yeah, so how's he overrated then if we're giving him extra brownie points for what he did?
Because people think he's like the GOAT.
No one thinks that.
No
one thinks he's better than Cam Newton.
He's one of the GOATs, though. He one of the GOATs.
Baby, you crazy. A lot of people think Johnny.
I promise you, just like you said earlier, you've never heard somebody say Chad Ochocinco.
You think
there's no? I've never heard anybody in their right living mind say Johnny Manziel is better than Cam Newton.
Okay,
I've never heard. Never.
Okay,
never.
You say that.
Never
say that. You say that. Just like how people say Tim Tebow's the GOAT. People will say Tim.
I've heard that before.
Just like how people say Tim Tebow's better than Cam Newton. A lot of people say Johnny Manziel's better than Cam Newton. I swear to God.
No, I've never heard that one before. I'm not gonna lie. Never. No, I've heard the Tim Tebow one because let's be real. Before Cam Newton had his season, Tim Tebow was looking like the GOAT of college football quarterbacks.
Me personally,
that's how they was talking about.
And the next year, Cam Newton proceeded to have the greatest career job in the history of college football.
Before Cam and Bro came, I always thought it was Vince Young.
I mean, that's fine too. But people were talking about Tebow in that light.
I mean, yeah.
So but come on, bro. No, I've never heard somebody say Johnny Manziel. I've never heard somebody say Johnny Manziel ever in my life.
Y'all can say what y'all want. Vince Young had the second biggest career job in college football history.
He did, and I'm still mad about it.
That boy took down all.
Honestly, Vince Young is the reason I can't stand UT.
Honestly, I think the second biggest career job is Lamar.
Nah, I hear you.
The only reason
but he didn't get it though. Vince Young actually beat that.
I mean, but Vince Young I'm bugging, didn't he? Hold on.
Nah,
I mean, he single-handedly beat a Florida State team that everyone thought that year was going to be a national championship contender.
That's going to score.
That is not the same going up against the monsters finna go for a 3-peat.
Yeah, bro. Like,
no, I know.
That year, Reggie Bush and Lindell White both had 1,700. Lindell White
I'll give you props because Lama Sweet wasn't even Lama Sweet yet, so I'll give
and Vince Young, bro, like he's the reason I hate UT, bro, because he denied Reggie Bush his 3-peat. I'll never forget that.
I ain't lying, but Reggie Bush is that shit that he pulled. Right, he should not have done that. And
I don't know why he did that. But even then, I'm still mad at Pete Carroll. Hey, you know what? Hold up, I call him the QB whisperer, but he's terrible in late game situations. Why did he take Reggie Bush off the field?
Why did he take Reggie Bush off the field? 4th and 1. He had the best player in the hindsight.
No.
You don't get to defend that. You don't get to defend that, bro. No,
y'all are not going to do that. Y'all are not going to do that. I do not care. I do not care. 4th and 1. Lindell White is on the field. Simple.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying take Lindell White. No, Trent.
You had 24 touchdowns a year. You crazy.
I'm not saying, bro, Trent. I'm not saying take Lindell off the field. I'm saying keep Reggie on it as well.
But listen. They never ran like a 2 back at the same time.
I'm not, bro. I'm not saying they did that all the time, but there was definitely times where both of them on there. Just like to run some motion, because let's be real, if the threat of Reggie Bush is out there, that changes what you think is finna happen because you don't know. No, I don't care. I'm not saying
Pete
Lindell should have been off the
There's been
field.
situations of Pete Carroll, he gets the blame for it, but I don't blame him on why he do specific.
Nah,
like me
bro,
personally, me personally, even I still stand to this day. The Malcolm Butler pick, I see why he did it, and I don't think that's his fault. I just think the execution
for me. So
on
look,
that play was
No,
Malcolm
you
Butler.
should
Play.
still
No,
handle
for
the
me.
ball.
So for me,
Come on,
Trent, this is
Sean.
what I say.
I will die
When
on
it
that.
comes to the Seahawks, it was second and half a yard. You run it a second time, and then
Thank
you throw.
you.
I'll live with it. You
Give
run
the
it a
ball to
second time.
Marshawn. Why
When
would
it
you
comes to
throw it?
USC, Reggie Bush needs to be on the field somehow, some way, because that's a threat that takes away a defender.
Nah.
Because when Reggie Bush came, bro, let's be real. When Reggie Bush came, Trent, listen, I remember this vividly. This is why I hate Texas. I hate UT for this forever, bro. When Reggie Bush was off the field, everybody and their mama knew where that ball was going. But if Reggie Bush is there, wait. But if Reggie Bush is there, hey, that takes away at the very least one defender.
I understand that, but here's the thing, though.
That changes the defense play call, bro.
It's like me personally. It's like for example, it's not a what's the name? It's not a I'm gonna give you examples. You gotta hear me out. For example, when it's goal line back in the day for New York Giants, everybody in their mama know Brandon Jacobs getting that ball, but it's 1 yard. But Brandon Jacobs gonna get that motherfucker. Nine times out of 10 in a 4th and 1 situation, Lindell White is going to get you that ball,
especially that year.
That year specifically.
Okay.
So
also too, Trent, you got to remember
switch
this is 2004, 2005. The only 2 offenses that was using 2 running backs at the time was Auburn and Arkansas.
Yes,
and they was the originators of the Wildcat.
That's what
only 2.
Obviously, they didn't run
two.
like literally Reggie and Lindell next to each other. I know that, but you can have they used Reggie Bush though.
They didn't think about it like that because look, they had Dwayne Jarrett, Mike Williams, bro. They offense low key was bugging, bro.
I hear you, but Trent,
that's
another
top 5. They're
Trent, what you
04
just said,
Trojans, top 5 team of all time. I don't.
Trent, what you just said? You said, hey, 9 times out of 10, Lindell White gonna get you that thing. It's the same logic with Marshawn Lynch, gang.
Yeah,
it's the same logic with Marshawn Lynch.
But here's the thing, though, with Lindell and what in that situation too. Even like in that situation specifically, I'm never going to be mad at what they did at USC. I'm never going to, because realistically, honestly, Reggie Bush sold them the game. Honestly, Reggie Bush.
You want to know why I don't want to hear that? Because when did that play happen? In the second quarter?
He had a touchdown,
and it was in the second quarter. And that was in the second quarter.
That was bro. You know.
First and second. No. It was first and second, right? It was I hear you. But it was in the second quarter, right? It was in the second quarter, right?
Yes.
Okay, which means they could have went into halftime, made better adjustments, and still won that game. It's not like they was what's it called? Because weren't they up by like three touchdowns or 2, whatever it was, 17? When that happened, I get. Momentum can change, but you had time, game. You had time. It should have even with Reggie Bush selling like that. It should have never came down to that 4th and 1 anyway. Should have never came down to it. They had a whole second half to do to put that game away.
And they were up by like,
and they kept letting them come back.
They were up by like 2 scores in the 4th quarter, and they let them come back. And
exactly.
when they got on that 4th and 1, I read something about this. On 4th and 1, one of their old coaches said they were originally going to put Reggie in the game, but what Pete Carroll wanted to do was he was going to try to confuse the offense. So he took him off thinking it was just going to be a simple first down run, but he didn't realize that Texas was going to do a full blitz at the line. And
why wouldn't you if you see Lindell White back there?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
What you need?
That's what I thought
Reggie
too.
Bush.
And they did the same
hey,
thing.
guess what? They
might
might not send that all-out blitz because
if we forget,
bullshit, they still send
bullshit.
Bro, they send the all-out.
In 4th and 1, I'm still sending it, bro.
No matter what, even in the 4th and 1 situation, no matter what, if Lindell's in the game or Reggie Bush in the game, they're getting the ball.
I'm not gonna lie. If Reggie Bush is in the game though, hey, it might not be straight dive through the B gap.
But they know he's gonna get the ball.
I mean, he gonna get the ball, but there ain't gonna be no all out blitz through the B gap though. He ain't going through the B gap. I'll tell you that. I
just don't blame Pete for those calls, bro. I don't blame him.
Nah, I don't care.
No,
Reggie Bush should have been in the game.
I blame him.
I'm not saying you got to take Lindell White off, but you could have used the Reggie Bush action. Something. I just feel like your best playmakers need to be on the field. 4th down. Reggie Bush should not be on the sideline.
In the national,
he should never be. He should not be on the sideline on the 4th and 1. I know you have packages where both of them are on there. Figure it out. They're not on the sideline.
I say, like what Bama said, bro. I just don't remember it. USC a lot, like nearly used.
They didn't do it a lot, but they did it enough to where on 4th and 1, they both need to be on the field. Because I don't think Lendell White should have been off. I don't think he should have been off the field, but Reggie Bush
should have been on for that play. I just don't understand why you put Reggie on the sideline and think that you could just put Lendell White and you're still gonna.
I'll put it like this: there's a reason Reggie Bush was the number 2 overall pick and probably should have been number 1. You don't take that man off the field. I don't care.
Thank you.
Love Lendell. You don't take him off the field.
Shit, nigga, I think Lendell was Lendell was top 20. Shit.
He ain't 2. Reggie Bush was gonna go 1. Let's think about this for a second. In a world,
the Texans made the right pick.
I'm not saying they didn't make the right pick, but there was a lot of discussions about Reggie Bush going number 1 overall.
Yeah, I remember that.
How often do running backs go number 1 overall? You feel me? I'm not saying the Texans didn't make the right pick, but bro, he was about to go number 1 over. You don't put that man on the sideline with your season on the line. Like, you don't do that. I don't care.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, this nigga stat really crashed out. That's crazy.
Did you send it to him and he didn't want to show up?
Shit, he ain't never.
Yeah, stat got tight. I'm not gonna lie.
The last time I think a running back got drafted first was I think in 1995. I might be crazy though.
Hey, I want to talk about though real quick. I don't know if you've seen Justin Fields unfollowed the Bears.
Oh yeah.
So
it's over. It's over.
Did you hear his explanation? Yeah. Did you hear his explanation?
Wait, what was the explanation?
He was going.
So he was on a Monroe and
he didn't want to see all that football shit.
He was on a Monroe and Equanimous party. He was basically saying like, bro, I unfollowed them because I was trying to I unfollowed the NFL too. I didn't want to see all that football stuff. And then this is the analogy he made. He's like, EQ, you know, hey, just because you ain't following a chick on Instagram don't mean you not messing with her. I was like, if you don't shut up,
hey, he's not lying though.
He's not lying.
The
thing is, I think honestly, is
he lying though, bro?
He's not lying. I just feel like at this point, it already proved they're going to move forward with Caleb Williams, and I am praying.
He knows that.
He knows that, and so he's pissed. So I think at this point, I'm not surprised because I kind of knew Chicago was probably already going to go this route. But like for Justin Fields, it's just I think it's kind of like he knew it was probably up at that point.
But you know what's crazy? I don't even think they get Caleb. I genuinely think they're going to make that trade with Washington. But I think Justin Fields is still getting traded. I think they're going to make 2 trades. I think you're going to see. I think you're going to see the Washington Commanders have traded with the Chicago Bears.
Here's the thing, though,
they got this, that, and the third. And then what you're going to see, Justin Fields has been traded to Atlanta, Pittsburgh, this, that, the third for this.
Well, here's the thing, though, bro. I feel like, bro, if he was on a vacation or some shit?
I don't know. I mean, everybody's on vacation right now.
I just think, bro, like, bro, with the circumstance that he's going on, he ain't trying to see.
But you know what's crazy, though? You know what's crazy, Trent? You want to know why I don't believe that? Wow. He said he unfollowed the Bears in the NFL because he wanted to get away from that stuff.
Yeah.
I understand.
There's definitely NFL, bro. There's definitely NFL stuff popping up on your For You page.
Yeah, but you want to try your best to stay away from
He's trying his best to get away from all that shit, though.
Like, come on.
If that's the case,
to get away from it, I just feel like.
Shut your mouth.
No, this is what I'm saying. No, because this is where it doesn't make sense, bro. Like, think about this. He's saying he doesn't want to see the NFL and he doesn't want to see football stuff. He's Justin Fields. So his For You page, his Explore page, his Twitter, it's all going to be football because he's Justin freaking Fields.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to see that, get off your phone. Uninstall the app. Unfollowing the NFL and the Bears is not going to change you seeing football stuff because what if you follow one of your homies who play for another team? They posted stuff. You're going to see it then too.
That's different though. Yeah, man.
You're going to see football stuff.
But
his words out of his mouth was, I didn't want to see football-related stuff. You're going to see it. You're Justin Fields. That's literally that's going to be your For You.
So you've never unfollowed a celebrity before, despite the fact that you're probably going to see that celebrity regardless?
I wasn't saying, okay, one celebrity is different. He talk about a whole organization.
That's
a social media page. That's one celebrity.
But it's like this. Imagine if I say, right, let's say I'm the head of, I don't know, Walmart. And I'm like, I'm going to follow this Walmart in Texas and this person, but I'm the head of Walmart, so I'm just going to see Walmarts in Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, Montana. I'm going to see it still. But my reason is I didn't want to see any Walmart stuff on on my page. You're gonna see it still, whether it's in your city or not. You're the head of Walmart. Same thing here. You're Justin Fields. You're gonna see. You know what I'm saying makes sense. I know it's a crazy analogy. But you know what I'm saying makes sense.
I know what you're saying makes sense. What I'm saying is the fact that he's limiting his opportunities to see those things. That's all
one
he's
team
doing.
game. There's 32 in the NFL.
He unfollowed the NFL. He probably doesn't follow anyone else.
He probably follows team.
But I'm talking about for you page.
But he doesn't. He probably doesn't follow football pages. He probably follows his teammates and shit. He probably doesn't follow football pages, so he probably won't see a lot of football on his feed.
Trent,
thanks.
I don't follow a lot of football pages on my TikTok and my Twitter, but because this is what I do, there's football related stuff always on my For You page, on my Explore page. Even though I follow them,
if he got TikTok.
Instagram, Twitter, bro, he got something. He's Justin Fields with a check mark, even if it's not TikTok. Explore page, Twitter. I mentioned those too. He's Justin freaking Fields. They literally accommodate that. He's Justin Fields, guys. However you feel about him or not, he's one of the more popular names in the NFL. His feed is gonna have football stuff related. So him unfollowing the NFL and the Chicago Bears doesn't change what's gonna pop up on your For You page. And I don't care what people say. He's not just chilling in the following the entire time. He scroll on Twitter. He know about the Caleb Williams stuff going on. He see it. So yeah, it's gonna be football. That's why I don't like his explanation. If he just said, honestly, I would have been like, man, if I was gonna follow them, I would have followed everybody. At least that way it would have been more believable.
He didn't follow everyone. What are you talking about? Follow the teammates?
No, I'm talking about uninstall Instagram, uninstall Twitter. I just didn't want to see nothing.
Or put it on.
I'm just around my family. That's that. If he would have said that, cool, you got it, gang. But I didn't want to see that football stuff. You're Justin Fields, bro. It's gonna be on your For You page. What are they gonna play? What else is gonna play? It's Justin Fields. So that's why I didn't like the explanation. But hey, if that's what he want to go with, by all means.
I mean, that's
you're disgusting.
No, you know the analogy I said makes sense though.
No, I hear what you're saying.
You disagree with it, but
you're being disingenuous. That's just all you should be.
How?
That's all. Because that's
because he's NFL because he's a quarterback in the NFL.
You're being
his For You page is going to be revolved around the NFL.
You're just being disingenuous. Like, I'm just gonna be real with you. You're just being disingenuous. How am I being disingenuous?
I'll listen. I won't talk.
I just told you how. I'm not gonna repeat it. You just don't see it.
For Justin, I kind of get it with G. I kind of get what G Baby's saying. Like, no, I didn't like the explanation either.
So wait, let me ask y'all this though, right? Do y'all really believe in Caleb Williams? Because I'm not gonna lie, I think he's getting a bit overrated.
Give me a
how long has the offseason been?
You saw that picture with him in that dress, and then you immediately
we're 10 days.
I jumped off the shit.
We're 10 days into the offseason. Trent, we're 10 days into the offseason, and we already started.
This is disgusting.
Bama, am I tripping?
No, you're not.
Yes.
Like people talking about he's gonna be the next Patrick Mahomes, and it's like, yo,
Patrick Mahomes ain't had on no dress, and Patrick Mahomes don't paint his nails. And he don't cry. He don't run to his mama. He don't run to his mama.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know people could be emotional, but I guess he's Caleb Williams. He can't cry.
Well, he's going to.
What that boy Dame Lillard said. Pressure. This is just basketball. It's a mother out there that got to figure out how to feed 3 kids. Rent.
That's so nasty.
Come on, man. That ain't nasty.
Bama, I'm a bit little nasty here. Bama, I'm gonna be a little nasty here because I genuinely want to know if you really feel like this in your real life. So, Bama, any of them kids you coach or mentor or whatever the case, if they had a high emotional game and they start crying, you telling them, hey, cut that shit out. In a high emotional game.
Oh, especially after this last year, man, cut that shit out. Cut that shit out.
Last year.
Cut that shit out.
Talk about the kids you coach, Bama, or you mentor.
Them niggas went 1-9. Cut that fucking shit out. Cut it out. You niggas.
So if they lose in the championship game and they cry, you tell them to cut it out?
Yes. Cut it out.
Man,
it's just a game. You get to play. You get to play again next year. This not even your biggest moment. That's why I tell them boys, you ain't got no reason to cry, bro. At the end of the day, this not even your biggest moment. You finna go to the league, bro. It's just a game.
I don't give a fuck.
Here's my problem. Here's my problem with what you just said. Here's my problem with what you just said. You J-Rob, you, J-Rob, Trent, y'all have always said, not pulling the bar, but because y'all played at a higher level, y'all have always said, man, this game, you playing with a lot of emotion. You playing with a lot of feeling. It's a high intense emotional game. So wait. So how can you play with high intense emotions and then tell them not to have high intense emotions? That makes no sense.
But the high intense emotion, because look, a lot of people, you should choose to get upset. This is a violent game. You shouldn't choose to have sorrow.
Okay,
like,
bro. Okay,
Do people not cry when they're upset?
I got it.
Oh, he wasn't mad.
Look,
he was boo-hooing.
He
was boo-hooing. It was different.
Okay, so
bro.
G.
He was boo-hooing.
Oh my god.
I'm put it
Yes, that's what I said when I saw it. Oh my god.
This is what we about to do. We're about to examine every single time Caleb Williams has fucking crowd on the field. Okay, let's put it in perspective. Last year in when his Heisman year, when they lost to Utah, bro, the nigga was on one leg injured, putting up 40 points, 400 yards, and he lost by 3 points. In a game like that, I see why he's probably stressed as fuck. He probably hurting, and you lost by 3. You had one of your best games in college football history.
I'm not tripping on
in history.
This past one.
Then this
comes boo-hooing in
his
year, mom's
no. Then next year, then when they lost to Washington, it officially put them out in the Pac-12 championship. So he couldn't go anymore. So again, and y'all know, damn near this year, this is the biggest carry job in college football this year. We all know if Caleb Williams and that offense doesn't put up 30, 40 points a game, they lose. So again, he has to carry the whole nigga. He is the head coach. Nigga, fuck Lincoln Riley. He is USC. He literally has to go out there, put up the points on injury, no matter what. So nigga, he's probably stressed. Nigga, he's mad as shit. Nigga, I'm not mad at somebody's crying over that shit because he's trying to win. He's a competitor. Like that's what it is.
Hey, because you know what's so crazy?
Imagine
if he was just nonchalant. Imagine if he was just nonchalant. Happy. Wait, Trent.
Look, he
imagine
went
if he was just nonchalant. Wait, Bama. Imagine if he was just nonchalant. Let's say he loses and he's dapping up guys, happy, taking pictures with people.
No, I'll be
no. You know what? It doesn't matter. You know why? It's a loser situation because if he became a hothead, start slamming his fucking helmet, throwing shit.
They call him immature and say he's not ready for the league.
He's out of control.
They say he's immature and he's not ready for the league.
I ain't finna say that because I played. You know who finna say that?
Corporate. That's cap.
Corporate America.
No, you know why that's cap, bro. You know how the media would do.
If you play, you should understand what's up.
Okay, you know why that's cap, bro. You know in the media, if Caleb Williams, instead of him crying, he will grab his thumb and just throwing his shit, slamming shit all the way, throwing his gas, throwing his. Yeah, we calling him a hothead. They would call him. He don't got the respect. He do all types of shit. They be saying all.
They say he's immature. They say he's not ready for the league,
bro.
They did that shit with Odell. They did that shit with Cam Newton. Cam Newton used to get mad as fuck when some shit ain't go right. They say, "Oh, he's a hothead. He's out of control." You know how they do, and you know how they do this. You know how they do it with black players. We only got to go there. You know that because when Tom Brady used to do that same shit, oh, he's a competitor. He wants to win. But when some other people, they didn't want to do that. So you know damn well they would do the same thing to Caleb Williams if he became a hothead.
Because they slammed. You know what? They slammed their helmets a little bit differently than how Tom Brady slammed his helmet. It was a little bit more disrespect behind how they slammed.
Disgusting, Bama.
All right, Bama, you got it, game.
All I'm gonna say is this.
I think he's getting a lot of unwarranted disrespect behind how they slammed.
And I think he's put under, I think he's getting a lot of unwarranted hate, and he's getting put under a microscope. And so the smallest thing that he does.
I mean, if he goes to the Bears, though, Grant, if he goes to the Bears.
No, and that's the thing, too, because we all know he said he didn't
want to go to Patrick.
Chicago.
If he's going to go to the Bears, it seems like he's going to the Bears.
Yes.
If he goes to the Bears, his career is done. He's not going to be Patrick Mahomes.
You want to bet money on that?
I'll put my
that's what
savings.
I was about to say.
Wait, stop. Is the bet that he'll be better than Patrick Mahomes, or what's the bet?
He'll be good. I bet you he'd be good. I bet you.
That's so subjective.
I'm
okay.
But I think Gino's good.
Better than Patrick Mahomes.
No. We know what Dub. Okay, Dub.
Trent, do you think he's going to be better than Patrick Mahomes?
We know what being good is. I bet money because they're going to get Caleb.
Caleb Williams will be a top 10 quarterback in his first year. Is that the bet?
Caleb Williams to be a top 10 quarterback.
I mean, top 15.
No, not top
Jordan-
15. Not 15. Not top 15.
Okay, but here's the thing. Y'all
I
are
think he
calling
could be
Jordan
top
Love
10.
a top 10 quarterback. Mind
Yeah,
you,
'cause
after
he's
y'all
a
just got
hooper.
What?
Because Jordan Love's a hooper.
He's a hooper.
And then you had guys exit
But when I
out like
said
Kirk
T-Law was
because he
the top
got
10
hurt.
quarterback after his
Yeah,
first year,
Aaron.
y'all was on
What?
me for that.
Okay,
I
so-
wasn't mad at you. What are you
Okay.
talking about?
Okay, so Dub.
I
because
definitely
the
wouldn't mad
person-
at you.
They're going to get
I know
Caleb,
you weren't
and then
mad
they're
at me.
going to get Caleb, and then they'll probably get Rome or Malik Neighbors. So they'll have another wide receiver too.
Watch this.
I'll put like this. We can make it
Damn,
best.
That is a crazy team.
What's
I'm
the
not
date?
gonna lie.
What's
Hold
the
on,
date?
wait.
What's the date?
Yeah.
February 21st.
No, what's the
That
date?
is
Wait,
insane.
February 21st went February 21st, 2024. I bet if they get Caleb and they get another wide receiver, they're a playoff contender. Or they probably make the playoffs. They're finish, they could possibly be first in their division. I'll bet that.
The Bears?
Well, they won't be first, but they'll be
They'll
completely
be second.
The
They be second
Bears?
for sure. Yeah.
Bro, they
The
just
Bears.
went 7-9 this year, and Tyler Banyette played like 4 games.
What
I'm not
are-
making
Like,
that bet.
What picks
like
they got?
whatever his name is.
We can make it. We can make a bet. I will bet
Top
money.
10. He got to be top 10.
He got to be
Hey,
top
but
10.
also too. 'Cause
Top
we
12,
talk about the
dude.
Bears. If he goes to the Commanders, I'm more confident he going top 10 over there
Why?
because they have a better
They-
team. And a
They don't
better
have Eric
supporting cast.
Bieniemy.
Okay.
What you mean?
You know what they will have though? His college coach, Terry McLaurin, John Dotson.
We just seen Eric.
Come on,
Bieniemy-
gang. Come
I
on,
ain't gonna lie.
gang.
We just seen Eric Bieniemy with Sam Howell, and that nigga just had a white Jameis here with 20-20. I think Caleb can do better than that. If he goes to Commanders for short, or if he goes to Commanders, shit.
And then,
Yeah,
and
the
then
only
even
thing
and
that
also
I
too,
don't-
but also too, Cliff Kingsbury's not the head coach. He's the OC now.
Yeah, he's OC
Look,
too.
you saw what he did with Kyler on the offensive side of the ball. Kyler
Nah,
was a top 10
and it
quarterback
got
with
thing
him.
figured
really
out
was
in the
with
second
Chicago-
half of the year.
We
No,
go,
bro. No.
It don't-
Kyler
It always gets
no,
figured
no,
out.
No, I want to ask you
Kyler
this.
Murray was
What?
the top
Hey,
10 quarterback.
Yo,
Wait,
so I wanna
Trent.
ask
Hold
you
up,
this.
Trent. When
Who
Kyler
said
Murray was
Kyler's
top
not a
10
top 10 quarterback no more? He just hurt.
Listen, Doug. When he became a top 10 quarterback, even though that second half of the year they didn't finish as strong, the other part that happened too is that injuries kind of derailed that as well. D-Hop got hurt. They was relying on old AJ Green and a rookie Christian Kirk. Like that offensive core wasn't nothing really
what
for real.
bet do you want to make with Caleb Williams? What do you want to do? If he goes to Chicago, what bet do you want to do?
He's not going to be better than Herbert, Hurts, Mahomes,
I can't he better.
Burrow,
Wait, Hurts?
Allen.
He can't be better than Josh Hurts?
Don't say it.
He tried to sneak him in too. Thought we got it here.
Like, bro, what you mean? What you mean, bro? Same way we feel about Marvin Harrison Jr.
He's not going to be better
Why
than
can't
CJ.
Caleb have?
He's not going
Why
to be
can't
better
Caleb
than.
have a
He's not
CJ
going
Stroud type season? Why can't Caleb
Because I
have a
don't
CJ
trust
Stroud
the
type
Bears.
because
season?
CJ
quarterback.
Stroud is better.
What do you mean by that? I mean in the NFL because
Yeah, because
I don't
Caleb
trust
ain't
the
in the
Bears
NFL
on their
yet. So
quarterback
technically,
history
by
and every-
default, he's better.
Caleb Williams
Technically,
by
by
having CJ
default.
Stroud season.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's
Why
not
can't
having
he?
CJ Stroud.
Wait,
The
wait,
only
no,
way
no,
that I
let me
say
put this
no
in there.
is my
No,
decision
the
making.
history with the Bears and
No,
how they
decision
sold
making.
quarterback.
Whoa,
Decision
Dub.
making.
Dub, I'm not
You
gonna lie.
talking about?
I'm not gonna lie, Dub. What ESPN segment did you watch? Talk about decision making.
You watch Merrill
Come on,
Hodge.
gang.
You watch Merrill Hodge.
I didn't watch any.
Dub, because look, let me put this scenario for you right before we head out. Let me put this scenario. The Texans, they drafted their guy. Granted, they traded up to get Will, and then they got their receiver. Right? Nico Collins was good, but we didn't know what he was gonna be. I think Mechie's still there. You know, they're kind of so they wouldn't have gone got their receiver guy, right? Will Anderson, and then they really hit on the linebacker, Chris Harris, I think his name is, whatever. Right? The Bears have the first overall pick currently and the 9th overall pick. So they can go get Caleb Williams. They're going to get a haul for whatever they trade Justin Fields for. So whatever that pick is going to be, they can use probably for the defensive side of the ball. And that 9th overall pick, they can get, I don't think Rome is going to fall that far, but let's just say he does. They can get a Rome. They can get a Malik Neighbors. They can get Keon Coleman to go next to DJ Moore. And even though he ain't nothing crazy, Cole Kmet is a solid safety blanket. Nothing crazy. You mean to tell me with that cast, he can't have a CJ Stroud-like season? Just 9-8. Because mind you, they also did go 9-8.
Because we haven't.
CJ Stroud missed 2 games and they won one of them when he was.
And also,
so they did go 9-8.
Let's not act like this. We have a little bit of revisionist history because we was talking about the Texans. Everybody besides me was saying them are gonna win 3 games, and then when CJ did, nobody thought CJ was gonna do. So Caleb can do the same thing on Chicago, especially if they get another wide receiver too. Shit.
You got DJ Moore,
give him
a solid safety Blake Coke.
Wow.
Look at it. Exactly.
You're not safe. I got control. You're not safe. Crazy.
What is he doing, bro? What's good with him? What is he doing?
Dub don't want to face the music. Dub don't want to face the music.
Dub don't want to face reality.
I'm just telling you, bro. It's all good and hype. It's all good in the hype.
Listen, this is my thing. I can trust Caleb Williams.
No, it's crazy. Dub loves saying he's right about everything. Yet he mute right now.
I can give you another bet too, Dub. I bet Caleb or Drake go to the Bears. We having the same convos. Top 10. We can bet money. I bet money.
I'll take that bet.
I bet money.
Y'all gassing these guys up, man.
No. The thing is, if you look
at who's the best quarterback
as a player, he is
Caleb Williams, but he's not going to be the best. He's not going to be the. He's not going to progress like y'all assume, man.
He can be top 10 year 1.
I think he could be top 10 if the Bears actually let me ask
don't
screw up what they've done with most of their quarterbacks. And if they don't, and I trust that if they, like we've been saying, if they get him another wide receiver, he can actually have a good season. The only reason why I've been having my doubts is because I've the history of the Bears with how they.
But they've also never had a quarterback this good. They have Rex Grossman.
And you know what? Look. Just think about this. But before Deshaun Watson,
Justin Fields was a raw prospect.
Before Deshaun Watson,
he had 3 head coaches.
Who was the Texans QBs? Just think about it. Before Deshaun Watson,
Matt Schwab had their best year.
That was
4,900. Matt Schwab, Brandon Wheaton, Brock Osweiler,
bro,
Case Keenum. David Smith.
This is gonna be the best. This is gonna be the best QB coming out of college the Bears has ever gotten, bro. And they actually.
Let me ask you a question. Because we can knock off Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. I'm not gonna count Aaron Rodgers for now because he just came off injury. Lamar, and CJ. So those are the 6. You know what? I'll even throw a bone. Mathew Stafford. We can get them out the way right now. Caleb Williams can be better than T-Law in his first year?
No.
Yes.
Jalen Hurts?
No.
Kyler Murray?
I gotta see how Kyler plays next year.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Maybe.
Dak Prescott. You're dying on a hill. This is crazy.
You're dying on that hill.
Oh my god.
This is crazy.
Dying on that hill.
All right.
Hey, I respect.
Wait.
So who can he be better than?
No. So how you feel about Marvin Harrison Jr.?
And that's a different brother.
Oh, now I'm done. Go. Let's hang it up.
All right. Are we done? Are we wrapping up? Because this is crazy.
That's a different brother right there.
Oh, now that's a different brother, right?
Caleb Williams not a different brother?
Not like Marvin.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Marvin
make sure you
--
like the video, subscribe. Make sure you call your mother, tell her that you love her. Have a good night. We'll see y'all next week. Bye.
This is crazy, dog. This is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, with peace.
Yeah, I guess we ended the show, man, because man just left. So y'all be